Ben, ba ba ben, ba ba ben.
Tom, 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 tom.
Ben, ben, ben. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner, indeed. How do you be do?
Pretty do.
You do.
Pretty do. I'm doing grand.
Amazing.
What's
What's new in Warhammer with you?
not a whole lot. I built some more Necrons.
What kind?
Some Scorpec destroyers.
Oh, the choppy boys.
Yeah, because apparently they're the worst at the moment. But
By the time you finish building and painting them, they might be the best.
they'll be the best then. But I think they're real cool.
Yeah.
And was chatting with some other people about wanting to play some more games, and they were worried that they don't have very optimal lists. It was like
I will take the worst shit.
we don't play very hard, but if you're worried, I'll take the some of the shitter stuff, and
Oh, that's cool.
thought that'd be a more fun way to play. So yeah, just was building some of them so I can take some
Some chop boys.
choppy boys.
Yeah, they got 3 legs. And
They-
3 arms?
No, only 2 arms.
An odd number of limbs.
Their leader has 3 arms,
Ah.
so he's doing it right.
Yeah, I guess. It's weird, isn't it? Because then you've got 6 limbs, and that makes sense.
Yeah,
But you do have 3 arms and 3 legs, which is kind of weird.
it's it's just Necron wackiness.
They're robot bodies. They could have as many arms and legs as they wanted. They could just build more legs.
There's got to be a cap, right?
There's a big millipede thing. I've seen it.
The Canoptic Tombstalker. Those things are cool. I always like that model.
I do too.
But it does come in 100 million pieces, and so I don't think.
Can you just build and paint one set of legs and then just like copy paste it 100 times?
If only, if only that's how the world worked. God, suddenly doing a horde army. Just paint 10 night goblins. Copy paste. Great. I've now got 1,000 gobos.
Hooray!
That's my 2,000 point army. Just super easy.
Sounds perfect.
But no, you're not allowed. Legally, not allowed.
Boo.
Boo. How you doing? How's
I'm good. I played some games, Tom.
what?
I went to an epic tournament, Epic Armageddon, a game I have not played for 10 years.
Yeah. I think the last time you played was probably playing with me.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. So surely you must have done terribly, Ben.
Man, well, I tell you what, Epic still fucking holds up. It's still an amazing game. And I'm surprised. I remembered how to play it, and I remembered 99% of the stats of all the things.
I feel like I could probably play it and have only a few moments of like, oh, that mechanic. That's how this bit works.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I played against 2 armies that didn't exist when I used to play.
what armies were they?
Dark Eldar. And
Dark Eldar did exist, Ben, because
They weren't tournament legal because they were a fan supplement. I'd never seen anyone play them. Let's put it that way.
Fair, but I'm pretty sure the edition when the Necron rules.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Necrons
it was
and
the Raiders supplement that had Necrons and Dark Eldar in it.
and the Talon Desert Raid, or like there was a different guard company because
I
people
think it was
were
one
like,
of the tank companies.
yeah, it was like, you don't need another guard list. Just use the existing one and just
Take more tanks.
take more tanks. It just doesn't.
Yeah, I know. That's how I felt about all of them. There's like 12 different guard lists. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
You just don't need it. And what's the other list?
Dark
Squats.
Eldar and World Eaters,
Okay, like
which have got some weird rules. But the thing is, the Epic rules are so sort of simple that they just told me what their things did.
and you can instantly be like, great, like
And I was like, now I get that. And then I remembered it for the whole game because it wasn't 52,000 different individual special rules.
where every unit has 5 different optional rules, and then there's stratagems for every different unit.
Yeah.
And
It's like, this thing does this. Great, I got it. Let's play.
okay, sweet.
So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. But I can show you some photos.
Do it. I love it because if without pictures, it isn't
Happen.
real.
Main screen, activate. Hooray! So this was my army. I dusted it off out of the cupboard 10
3
years
fucking
later.
decimators. You piece of shit. were they still amazing?
Yeah, they were still amazing, but no one else had them, and everyone was like, "Oh, decimators! You see those very often."
I bet next time people will be like, "There's going to be those 3 decimator lists."
Maybe I won't take. Next time, I'm gonna. I was this close to taking my Lost and the Damned cultists, but I thought I've not played this game in 10 years. I've actually only ever used the Lost and the Damned like twice. I'll play with an army I remember, and then after I've like dusted myself off, I'll play the stupid list. So next time, I'm going to take Lost and the Damned. But yeah, there we go. My real ancient Chaos boys.
They're great. I love the epic Chaos Space Marines. They're really, really fucking cool.
They're kind of goofy. I use the modern ones, the ones that are only 20 years old. They're my like scouts,
Okay.
whereas the real old ones are like the 30-year-old ones are my like main boys.
Very.
Which was very cool. So I played against all sorts. I took just a million photos because everyone's
Just go back
armies
to
in it.
your. Sadly, how much can we zoom? These guys.
Oh, the discs.
You can't really see, but they've got like the saddest little face.
You know, like a stingray.
Yeah, but it's just like sad little cow face.
Yeah.
And they just hate being ridden around.
They don't like it. They think it's bullshit.
Just having a bad time. But yeah, they look great.
So this was a big horde army because we only played 2,500 points. The normal is 3,000.
Yeah, so normally you'd always play 3K, right?
Yeah. So this was like smaller points limit, but I just spammed as many Chaos Marine bodies on the table as I could. So it's 1 billion Chaos Marines with 3 decimators. That's it. That's the whole army. Nothing too fancy.
How many activations is that?
10.
Wow, like because normally you're aiming for 3 per 1,000 points was the the rough idea to not be like out activated.
Yeah.
So getting 10 in this.
They had changed the list as well. The decimators come out of your War Machine allowance now, which they didn't used to.
Okay.
I did want a squadron of planes, but I couldn't fit them in because that
Shit.
came out of the same allowance.
Oh yeah, because it's always nice to have some little planes to go and snipe a Lehman Russ commissar who's
Being a jerk.
who's just being a fucking scumbag.
So these obliterators were very busy. They're my only AA in the whole army.
Oh wow.
Can
Can you play Tau in this game? Yeah,
you can. You can play literally anything. So this guy took 1,000 Sun Army, which I thought was like a nice.
Oh, these guys
looking
look
list.
so good.
These like silver towers of Zinch.
Are those?
Those are fan casts.
Yeah, I was like, because
They're
they
not the original.
look similar, but what is the like sexy genie lady on the left?
I'm guessing they're using those as like demons.
Like,
I'm not sure. I didn't play them or have a chat with them. But they look demonic to me. But I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I've not even looked at the 1,000 Sun list, so I don't know what all their units are.
but they look great, like really nicely painted, and they've
And
got
loads
the
of sad disc boys.
same sad little discs.
And I really like these old knights. They hold up. Although the new knights are clearly better models, these old ones still
Yeah.
kind of hold up, I think.
Yeah, they look really good.
Especially when they're painted this well.
Also, I think it helps that this has a beautiful paint job.
Yeah, lovely army. How do I get rid of that?
I don't know why have we got the world's biggest UI.
Maybe if I just go like full screen. So yeah, this Tyranid army I thought was awesome looking. I love the high contrast like blue and red.
Oh,
on
that's
it.
really, really good. You need that in kind of this scale.
And I love that their objective markers are like Genestealer Cult Uprising bunkers.
That's super cool.
Where they're like, we're holding it for you!
We're doing it. Come and save us.
And then they just get eaten by the
Oh
Tyranids.
no.
Thought they were great. Zoomed with control and scroll. Oh,
Do we need to like bonk?
okay, yeah. Oh, that's much better. Thank you. So yeah, lovely little red Tyranid army, which looks just awesome, I think.
They look so good.
It's kind of made me want to do a Tyranid army.
Yeah, I always really wanted to make a Tyranid army, but when you look at because I've never really played against one that often, and you look at that, how you build the army list, and it's just take anything,
Yeah.
take any unit in the game,
Yeah.
and put it all in one thing, and then do that again, and it's just like,
I'm overwhelmed with choice here.
where do you begin? It's not just like take some infantry, add a thing onto it, take
No.
another infantry, because then you can at least be like, okay, I've got 3 squads of guys, an artillery, some tanks, and some plates. That feels like an army, and chances are, because the
Yeah.
game's pretty good,
If you take a
that
little
will
balanced
just
army,
make sense.
it will do fine.
Whereas Tyranids, when you can just put anything into any unit, it was just too overwhelming
Yeah.
to make a plan.
I know exactly. That's exactly how I felt when I looked at the army list. We got some Orcsies,
Orcsies, those guys look really cool.
fucking classic Orcsies, like 30-year-old Orcsies. Just like big fond memories of the fat stompers and stuff. Love those.
What is this? This guy.
That's like a home-built super heavy.
He's cool.
It's got drills.
He's got drills.
Like
Oh,
a speed
that's
freak army, so it's
very
all,
pretty.
all buggies and scorchers and bikes and stuff. They've done a really nice job with this.
they look ace.
I was quite glad I didn't fight this army because that's a lot of planes and a lot of buggies. They choose where they fight.
Yeah, geez. Well, God, like Speed Freaks armies, always you just see like, okay, right, they start out, they take 9 planes, is generally how they begin planning, and then just bot some shit in there.
Yeah. This is the World Eaters army I fought against. So
Wow.
loads of Khorne demons, some loads of berserkers, some like evil red planes.
They look really cool. Who's the
That's
big?
his Bloodthirster.
Holy shit.
Real big. He had most of it in drop pods, so this ship like flies over and.
Oh, that's
stuff.
fun. Like actually having a model for your spaceship is really nice. Even if it just sits on the side of the board, you're just like, yeah.
And then these are dystopian wars models that he uses as cannons of Khorne,
Oh, they look great.
but they fit the aesthetic perfectly.
Yeah, yeah.
And then those are his defilers. Crabbies.
Crabulons.
We've got Necrons.
Oh, Necrons. I always loved the Necrons.
They look great, don't they? I love it. And 3D printing's obviously just made Epic so much more accessible than it
Oh
used to be.
God, yeah. Like
It's like a nicely painted Eldar army. Little Wraith Lords. Oh, I just love it. That was one of my favourite parts of the day was walking around and looking at everyone's Epic armies.
just seeing all the cool.
This was a Tyranid Bio-Titan army.
I love that.
Just nothing but like Titans and super heavy Nids. I mean, these are technically like Hordes and War Machine models, because I
Yeah.
guess he hadn't finished painting his actual Tyranid Titans.
But yeah, just doing all big, and yeah, it has the Dominatrix
Yeah,
that
which
we spoke about in the Games Night video.
Yeah. Do you think the big chaos the Dominatrix or the little shriveled like pilot is the Dominatrix? Or together they are? This is Dom and this is Nyx.
Yeah,
And they their powers combine.
like Master Blaster.
Right.
There's Master and Blaster.
Oh, so it's a Tyranid Tommen band.
It's a Tyranid Tommen then. Yeah, I'm the big cow with a giant cannon, and just you're asleep in your little bed. But it's just such a cool model. I really like the Dominatrix.
It holds up after 30 years.
Like honestly, that model is one of the main reasons why I'd want to do a Tyranid army. Just I would never take one without that thing just honking around with its stupid little gun.
Yeah. And he's got all his like creepy bio friends.
Yeah, these guys look really cool. That's really nice models.
We had like a Adeptus Titanicus army. They made a list just for people who play Titanicus, so
Oh,
just Knights and
okay.
Titans, which is quite cool. Because your Knights really help you pad out your activations to make it viable.
Yeah, like that's so much better.
And these were just like some of the board. Oh, this was the first army I fought, the Northway Eldar army. Got some pink boys.
Ooh,
And girls?
like Slanesh army.
Yeah. It's my formation of Doom that just deploys in the middle of the board, goes on Overwatch and says, "Come and get me, big boy."
Just what do you have? Just a bunch of havocs in there.
Yeah,
and,
4 Havocs, Obliterators, and 8 Chaos Marines.
and you just hang out.
That's my
and-
break their spirit. So everyone is like, "Oh, I'm going to go kill that because then I get a victory point for killing your most expensive thing."
But it's just a
And then it doesn't die immediately, and then the Decimators roll up and counter attack.
explode everyone. Yeah, that makes sense. Checks out.
So yeah, I thought these buildings were cute.
Oh, these are really cool.
I love epic terrain. Actually, looks like a real battlefield.
Yeah, like has more of that feel.
This was fun. This was like an all-night army against an all-Gargant army.
Amazing way to play.
So it's like, I've got 5 models, you've got 15 models. Let's
Yeah.
see what happens.
I really hard respect people that take those like all Titan armies because generally they're a bit shit.
Yeah.
But you can have a lot of fun.
Especially if you come up against someone else doing the same thing.
Yeah. Then you guys are just like, great. We just smash our big toys into each other.
You know that game's not going to take too long.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Avatar appeared and then lost initiative and was like, "Follow me, lads!" And then
Oh.
there was no one left to follow him in.
Oh no.
It was a bad day to be an Avatar. Oh yeah, there's his. He came out. This is a mobile webway portal that like all his Wraithguard and Wraithlords poured out of.
Okay, yeah.
And they tried to fuck up my boys, and then the Decimator turned up. And
Just
get out of here!
just blammoed them.
And then we brought down the Phantom Titan with just massed infantry.
Wow.
This is what you play an epic for, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Swarms of stuff. Yeah, that was basically it. That was my epic tournament. I had a good time. I saw some beautiful armies.
What are they?
Oh, so this was an Adeptus Mechanicus army. He was using these. They have like a 2 hit point war machine called like a Minor Ordinatus.
Okay.
It can mount a Titan weapon on a DC2 chassis.
That's
So
fun.
like a plasma blast gun or a turbo laser or something. So he just had loads of these like Titan weapons on tracks,
Big guns. That's cool. That's a really fun army.
and then just a bunch of tech guard. And then these guys who are basically just teeny tiny Reavers. I think they're Reavers for like 2 mil,
Oh.
but he was using them as robots in this.
Oh, okay, yeah, because there's what's that thing with the Defeat in Detail, which has their Titans and stuff, which is for 2 mil, completely legally distinct space battle.
Exactly. That's the one. This is the Dark Eldar army.
Ooh.
Real nice, real crisp, clean paint job.
Oh, those are really
Vehicles.
nice models.
And it's just refreshing to see Dark Eldar not in like black or very
Yeah,
dark blue.
exactly. Oh, I like the Gribblies, the little beasts.
Yeah, the witches with their beasts.
Super cute.
There's Webway Portal, which looks lovely. And these are
Drop Zone Commander
Drop Zone
or
Commanders.
Fleet
One-
Commander or
one of
whatever those games are.
So he used those as his planes and his super heavies,
Yeah, they look good.
which totally work. And then the nice little raiders. And I kind of felt bad for him with this army because it's such a glass cannon.
Oh.
And I was able to go on Overwatch and like spawn camp his Webway Portal before he could come out of it. So he did try dropping his witches in with the aircraft, but
Did they just bounce?
No,
Oh
it's sad.
no, that's a bad time.
come
That's a
out of
bad
your
time
portal!
for
I
anyone.
fucking dare you!
Holy shit.
You damn dirty Eldars!
Oof. Not where you want to be.
It's not where you want to be. And then he had a mobile webway portal that one of his witches could drop on the floor, and then they just drove over and camped on that with
Oh
another.
no. Oh god, feels
I
bad.
felt kind of guilty for this game. It was very, very one-sided.
Oof.
But yeah, the terrain is great though,
Yeah, it's
Love
really
it.
nice pieces.
and I love how flexible all the players are with it. So like when it's a wood, it's got a bunch of trees on it. When it's a city, it's a board with a bunch of things, but none of it's glued down. So when you're moving in, you're like, I'm in the ruins. Oh, there's a building in the way. Poop.
Yeah.
Move that
just
2 inches to the side. to
move
make
some
room.
bits. It just makes sense for like this kind of scale.
It's so practical and still looks good, you know? And there's no fussing about like, oh, I can see his toe. It's like, no, if I'm on the board, I'm in cover.
But yeah, exactly.
My guy's smart enough to hide behind some rubble.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
Oh man, those bright Tyranids are really cool.
that is exactly how I would do mine.
Like such a cool color scheme.
I love it. Just hordes. Hordes
Wow, those are-
against Titans always looks good. There's a big Warhounds, right?
Those are big warhounds.
They have Titanicus scale.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just love. Oh, it just looks so good. This is what wargaming's about for me. Oh, and then while I was there, I just saw some people playing Kings of War, which I just thought looked cool. It's basically Warhammer Fantasy Battle, but quicker.
Yeah.
And I thought this guy's dwarf army was real cute.
Oh, they look awesome.
And because in Kings of War you don't remove individual models, you just have a unit. Like you can, build them in like little dioramas and stuff,
Oh shit.
which I thought looked nice.
Oh, they look really nice.
Yeah, it's cute. Oh, that was me fighting the corn player. He's got some close-ups of like his commander, who's like destroyed a Games Workshop,
Wow.
which I enjoyed.
Wow.
And ripped the head off a Tyrannid.
Oh my god.
And he's got his Khan the Betrayer,
Oh, that's awesome.
who he used as a champion. And if you sacrifice your champion when you summon demons, you count as rolling max.
Yeah.
Like guarantee the Bloodthirster. If,
Oh, that's cool. So you just explode Khan and then a bloodthirster bursts out of him.
yeah. Which is a nice touch. And then Khorne cares not from where the blood flows.
Holy guacamole.
Red Marines against Red Marines.
That's a very red fight.
So yeah, he just drop podded like 3 formations of World Eaters on top of me.
Ooh.
But I managed to beat him off because, of course, he ran in and murdered all this detachment, was completely killed.
You did what?
And then, yeah, I did. I'm off so good.
Oh my god.
Then the Decimators turned around and killed everything.
As they fucking do.
As is tradition. There we go. Oh, and I quickly painted up some of those 3D printed War Master Skelly Bobs.
Oh, they look pretty cool.
Thought I'd see what you thought. Not bad for a quick job, are they?
Yeah, I like them. I think they're very pretty.
I thought they were cute. What do you think about the green shields? Because I was tempted to do the bright blue traditional. Then I thought I'd see what it looked like in like a more drab colour.
I quite like the green. I think it's pretty nice. Maybe like it needs to brighten up. Because the base like darkens them down quite a lot.
Yeah, well again, I didn't want to put them on the sand because then I feel like there's no contrast between the skeleton and the sand.
Yeah.
Same colour.
Maybe like just like a brown dirt or something. Because then the dark shields will stand out more.
Oh, okay, yeah, or like a dark brown.
Yeah, you know, like a scorched brown with a bestial or something. That kind of vibe. Just so it's just dirt.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try repainting the base. That makes sense because you're right. It does kind of blend in a bit, doesn't it?
Or like just raising the color, the contrast on it a little bit. But they look very, very pretty, very cool.
Thank you. That's it. That's all my Warhammers.
Very good. What a good boy. Very well behaved.
I love Epic.
Yeah, Epic's great. Very cool. Seeing those pictures definitely makes me hot for super tiny toys.
Yeah.
And an actual good game. An actual mechanically good game that is good to play and is fun. Oh no, nice. Oh, there we go. We're good.
But yeah, I felt kind of rude because I ended up, at the start of every game, I was like, I haven't played for 10 years. I'm really sorry. Just pick me up if I do anything wrong. I'm going to be rusty.
And then...
And they just fucking destroyed them all.
Holy shit. Just a fucking, like, shark hustler in a, you know, at a local bar playing pool against people. Like, oh, I don't really know how to play. Blammo! Fuck you! Oh, you never played against the Decimator before? Oh, you sweet summer child. Prepare to eat shit. Yeah. Absolutely fucking brutal.
They are ridiculous. People can't resist the bait, though.
Oh my god.
The bait of my BTS in the middle of the board going, come and get it, boys.
Come and get involved. And then the Decimators roll up and just fucking destroy everyone.
Yeah, they really do. They're not very well named. They kill far more than 10% of them.
Yes.
They're like inverted decimators.
Yeah, anti-decimators. We actually kill like 90% of unit pretty reliably. Actually, we're very good at killing things. Wow. Holy shit. Well done.
Thank you. But yeah, I ended up winning the tournament, which felt good. And next time I'll take the stupid cultist list and try making demons work.
And then just win with those instead.
We'll see. I'm not so sure about that one.
I'm pretty sure when we played, I think it was only the Lost and the Damned that I actually beat in a game because they're shit. Because there's points where we're looking at it and like, can this army win?
Yeah.
Like, as long as your opponent is just conscious,
Yeah.
Can this army actually pull off a victory? Because it's so shit.
Yeah.
Like, just bad.
They are so bad. But they've revamped the list now. They've taken all of the Imperial Guard shit out and put in more demon engines.
Oh, okay, that's fun.
And now you can take 2 support units per coven instead of 1.
Oh, okay. So you actually get a lot more fun and a lot less just
Garbage.
just hanging around and not really doing anything.
Yeah. So I'm gonna and they've made all the demons cheaper.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, now, God, that army's probably actually pretty good because it's had 10 years of development.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Wow.
Take the stupid cultists plus the decimators. I can't, sadly. They're Chaos Marine only. Man, the Imperium should have stopped. Should have kept making those. Don't know why they thought Baneblades.
They lost the tech, I guess.
I guess.
Maybe. Well, when are they doing another one? When are they next playing? When are they
It's soon, actually. Epic UK events. There is one on February the 17th.
Wow.
About an hour's drive away for one day, which I might go to that.
Ooh.
And they're going to do another one at some point in Bristol this year.
Oh, cool.
So,
What was it? Because they did the Winter Warmer. Was it? Were they the ones that did like the Summer Sizzler or something? Was that them?
yeah, so they haven't confirmed the date for that one.
Right. Okay.
But it will be around sort of, I guess, July
Oh, cool.
or maybe June, because that's why it's not there.
And is this the website to find all the?
Yes, if you're interested in playing Epic in the UK, you can go to Epic UK, and they'll show you all the events, all the army lists, there's beginners guides, and then the rules. Bam. Everything you need.
Wow. Oh my god. The robot is looking at my penis.
No, Roboto.
TJ's confirmed. Yes, I'm testing it. You guys can't see what is going on, but there literally is a robo here.
Not
like-
if you can hear us, Robo.
Please, robo, look somewhere else. Not a brand risk. Don't worry. Not at all. Rad. Okay, now it's just looking at my face. It's staring me in the eye.
If you don't encourage it.
Oh god.
If you ignore it, he'll go away. Don't you look at me, Robo.
What the hell?
No.
So what is new in Warhammer?
What's new in Warhammer? So they're explaining about how they've had to remaster some of the old miniatures for Old World.
Oh really?
Because apparently some of the masters just kind of disappeared over the last 20 years.
Oh.
Models are so old that they lost them. And so, for example, this trebuchet, the master was so degraded that they had to resculpt all of the rivets back onto it before they could make a new mold.
Oh.
I feel bad for the sculptor. They were like, just put 100 rivets on there.
Yeah, not the most fun job. Okay.
They added some interior detail to the Casket of Souls. Wasn't there before. It's kind of cute. I always like this model.
Yeah, it's an amazing model.
I wish that these Tomb Guards were like what all the Kimmery skeletons.
Yeah, if you could actually have those guys like separate as a unit, they just look fucking awesome.
They look fantastic.
See,
Sorry.
sorry. No, continue. Continue.
Apparently, the Tomb Scorpion, which I remember being an absolute pig to glue together. These legs didn't fit in at all.
Yeah.
They couldn't hold its weight because it was made of metal. It just fell apart constantly. They've redone all the joints. They're all ball and socket joints now.
Oh shit! Okay, that sounds a lot better.
Which, yeah, infinitely better. And they've done a new carrion sculpt, so now they can sell them in packs of 3 instead of packs of 2.
Okay, they're still chunky.
Yeah, they're pretty chunky. And there's a new head for the Bone Giant with a Greek thing.
Yeah, why is it?
So apparently that was just one that they always had back in the day, and they just never released it.
Okay.
Like, because I never loved the alternate head with the little bone head
Just the two guys tied to it
tied to his head. I always thought that was so goofy.
is a silly thing.
So yeah, now you can have him with like a gladiator helmet.
Okay,
Go on.
it's kind of cool. I was never like super, like I love a skeleton. I love a giant. I love a giant skeleton. I was never like super into that model.
No, I always felt like it could have been cooler.
Yeah, just going to be more interesting. And it's a bit like gorilla-y in
He
his
is
face, and it just wasn't like the most hot for it.
Yeah, I can see that. So yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Wow. And more Old World news. Have you seen this boy? They sculpted a Bretonian lord in 2008, which is kind of weird because that was like a few years after the army came out. I'm not sure why they sculpted him and then didn't release him. But they are bringing him out now, just 16 years later. Hey guys, it's me. I don't know what to say because I would like to be positive today. I'm in a good mood and I don't want to give Games Workshop too much shit.
Right. I think that this whole thing is a fucking gotcha. It's a trap, Ben,
Okay.
because we often are like, oh, we prefer the old models. The new models bad. We like the old ones. But they're releasing a new model but it is an old one.
Oh my God! I
be
don't know
like-
what to think.
Yeah,
It's
like
old, so I like it, but it's
New.
garbage, so I hate it.
new is bad, but it's old, so it must be retro and cool. An absolute just test of my God, it is fucking hideous. It is so bad.
Oh. Just put your helmet back on. Sir.
Just put the helmet back on. I did see a funny comment, which was like this guy saying like, I eschew the horse because I am becoming the horse. Yes, yeah, he's got a big weird fucking face.
He has got a big weird face.
It's
He's got weird hands as well.
just the whole thing.
And what? How did he put these pins into his
Don't
sword?
worry about it.
How does that work?
No, it's,
And Helmet Boy, I feel bad for him.
what's happened to Helmet Boy? He doesn't really look like he's all there.
Oh, they're magnets. That makes sense.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
did the little boy do an artwork and he's like pinned it to his sword?
Yeah, that's his like, like a school report. This is like his squire's reports. He's like, you did very well. You got an A. Blink. I'll put it on the sword. That does work.
Oh.
Well,
You don't want to be trying to fit that back in the scabbard.
oh god, they're all gonna fall off. Holy shit. At least in Bretonnian terms, his bloodline is very pure.
Oh, he has the he can trace his lineage.
Yeah.
Back all the way back.
His family tree is a line. It is just
It's a circle.
just absolutely very pure, very clean.
Oh.
Wow.
All the way back to the first horse.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Oh god, man, imagine how good a model you could make. You take the new Lionel Johnson model and just stick this head on it instead. Just
I better sleep a long time. You know when you wake
brothers.
up and your face is mushed against the pillow and you
Yeah,
have like
exactly.
you've got like presses on your face.
It's been 10,000 years. Oh god.
He looks like Ultra Chad. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you see that like Giga Chad Photoshop guy who's got like the really
with
sunken cheek.
defined cheeks. It's awful, but it's old, so good, but new and bad. Fuck.
Yeah, I can see why they thought maybe we don't release this one at the time.
Yeah.
So what's going to be the Games Day limited edition model apparently?
Okay.
But then they released this guy instead.
Like, holy shit, you compare the two.
I mean, it helps that this one's got a much nicer paint job as well.
Also, this is just an amazing model.
Yeah.
Like, even that model with a bad paint job would just be better.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, the best man won, didn't they?
Yeah.
Although this one's not available anymore. And
Sad.
this guy is.
Oh, God. Shit. That Divergent timeline where that model came out, and then this was the new model that they were releasing. Oof.
Oh, there we go.
Shit.
It's old world news. We've got a rumor engine. Did anyone ask for Coom?
Yep. Slanesh army is coming.
Slanesh confirmed, I guess.
Definitely a Slanesh.
Might be a ghost, I guess. No,
Slanesh.
sure. What else we got? We got the new guys. Do you remember we like these guys?
Yeah.
They've got fucking terrible lore, it turns out. What's the first, most generic Dark Angel specific lore you would think of for these guys? If you're like, what's the laziest thing GW could do to explain who these guys are and what they're up to?
They're a secret order of knights that do secretive stuff, and they've been in the shadows until now.
And what do they want?
Vengeance.
Oh, close.
Justice.
No. Nobody knows. Stop.
Oh, fuck. I
You
was
were so
too clear.
close. Oh, yep. They're mysterious knights who turn up when they're most needed and then disappear without a trace afterwards.
Wow.
Nobody knows their true motives or their origins. They never speak, and they're very mysterious. They're like those Phoenix Guard we joke about. For those who fight alongside them, their vow of silence leads them an eerie air, as only the whine of their power armor servos and the crunch of their blades carving through bone accompanies their brutal performance. Should one be wounded or fall in battle, they will not cry out.
Surely, at times, that must lead to problems.
Yeah, like you need to give orders, you need to call for reinforcements.
But like you're fighting in like, abandoned ruined cities or something, and the guy like he falls down into the sewers, and the other ones are just looking around like, where is brother Sam Neill?
Yeah.
I guess he's dead. And actually he's down there like,
Up!
but you can't shout.
No.
He's there like,
He's frantically making his armor whine.
yeah. And just
Oh.
yeah.
So, what are they? Who are they? We wouldn't dare speculate.
Holy
They're
shit.
too mysterious.
That's rich lore. I hope whichever writer, they get their bonus for this one. Because they really definitely didn't just knock that one out in like as they turned up for the meeting.
Oh yeah, no, I've written loads. I knew I was meant to do that today.
Yeah, but wait, this meeting was about those guys. Perfect. Because I've been planning heavily for this. They're mysterious. And no one knows what they're up to. And whichever Games Workshop executive's just like, you've done it again! An amazing bit of lore!
That's so on brand for Dark Angel.
Great job! Wow.
Oh, that is what I would have done if I'd like gone out drinking too long the night before and turned up for the like lore meeting.
Yeah. Holy shit. Dumb. Good
Yeah.
job. They're nice models.
They're beautiful models. I really like the models. But there we go.
I guess it explains why they have Dark Angels
Yeah, you have to
written
make-
on their banner. Because if those guys turn up and someone's like, who the fuck are you? And they're just there like, and you're like, I've heard there's like chaos space marines.
Yeah. I've heard of some bad Dark Angels.
Yeah.
Is that you?
And then they just like point at the banner. They're like, oh, Dark Angels, great. Okay, you're on our team, I'm pretty sure. Problem solved.
Oh,
Wow, good job, boys.
well done. Hopefully there's actual lore in the codex, but I guess we'll wait and see. You'll have to buy it to find out.
Yeah, and there definitely won't be.
They did the big book is here.
Oh, so I did see this.
Everyone was sad. They only made 2,500 copies of this, and it sold out 2 minutes after it went live. And apparently there were some scalpers out there who wanted to rub some salt into the wound, who posted on Twitter and Reddit that, look, I've bought 86 copies of the book. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Also, they bought it 4 minutes before it even went live because they used a bot or whatever. But then, do you see the follow-up where all the listings of this book selling for £300 on
eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a big queue. Everyone was queuing, and the queue just kept saying, you're an hour away. You're 5 minutes away. You're 2 hours away. You're 4 minutes away. Keep queuing. And then they'd come through. Why the queue doesn't just tell you it's already fucking sold out, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, £50. But yeah, people will be selling it. I bet you could get 500 quid for it if you were a real sleazebag.
Probably. Wow, one guy got every Australian copy.
Just don't buy from scalpers. Just don't do it, because then they'll stop.
The problem is everyone has to agree not to do that. What if Games Workshop was like, we're going to do a limited run of this, but anyone who orders, it might take 6 months. Everyone who buys it will get a copy.
Yeah, because then they could just be like, oh, 10,000 people wanted this.
Great.
Okay, great. We'll It's going to take you 6 months to get them all printed, but
Everyone can buy one if you want it. But if you don't buy it now, like it's
Never
only going
again.
on sale for a month, let's
Yeah.
say. After that, because then I wouldn't care as much if someone's like, I'm going to buy 50 copies, I'm going to sit on these for 2 years, and then I'm going to put them up for sale.
because they're not stopping someone else from having one.
Yeah, for buying them at this price. Like, and that scheme solves all the problems. Not all the problems. It solves most of the problems.
Most of the problems, because then it won't be a mad rush on the day, because you've got a month to order it, and it's
Yeah.
never going to sell out. I mean, that's just the perfect solution. I hate this bullshit. Oh, but can Rabute Gilliman reach Terra before the traitors win? How will it end, Tom? I just don't know. What a cliffhanger.
What other FOMO? Well, you still get FOMO because
You
you
would.
still have to buy it because
And they'd make more money.
It's not going on sale after this point.
Yeah. People would
we will
scramble
never sell this
still.
again. We're selling our copies. That you'd still get FOMO. People would still be like, "Oh, I have to buy it."
Absolutely. They'd still sell out because they're not, and they still wouldn't overproduce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. Boop. That was it, wasn't it? We've looked at all this stuff. And then I just thought this was weird. They've announced this. Do you remember, like 3 months ago, they brought this little lander out in resin for Aeronautica? Now they're releasing it in plastic in boxes of 10.
Oh,
So I imagine it'd be much cheaper.
that's cool. I like these guys.
These are cute little landers. I just thought you knew you were making it. Why did you even bother making it in resin and releasing it when you knew you were going to bring it out in plastic? It's weird. It's so close together.
Yeah. Fuck knows.
I don't know. And then there's a big box of merch for Old World.
Ooh.
You know, you can get yourself a screen printed hoodie.
Okay.
Map looks nice though.
A bit of a map.
I like the map.
Cool.
And that's basically it. We've got a little bit of what's outside the box. There's a Halo miniatures game coming, which there used to be a Halo miniatures game like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But the company that had the license went out of business shortly after releasing it.
Oh.
Who
Who was it?
I think it was Spartan Games who did Dystopian Wars.
Right. Oh, yeah. Because did they? No, they didn't. There's the Halo spaceship game as well. Did they make that too? Fuck knows. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that box wasn't cheap, people are saying. How much is the box?
£150.
Wow, you fucking nailed it. £150 for a hoodie and a bag and a map. Wow.
Turns out this one hasn't been sculpted as hard.
No, this one's still available. Weird. Yeah, because look, they're doing it here. They're limited time, and then they'll just print as many as they sell.
If you're already doing it, come on, dudes.
That's an expensive hoodie and map.
Boo.
Oh well.
And a box.
And a box.
So,
So yeah, this might be cool. I like Halo. Depends what scale they do it in. I liked that it was like 10 mil or 15 mil or whatever it was before. I liked having tiny little
yeah, like little
warthogs.
things.
If it's 28 mil or 32 mil.
Ooh, 54.
Ooh, maybe. I mean, that might be fun too, because then you can have all the Spartans from Reach. And that can be like your army.
Like I didn't really play that many of the Halo games, and so it's just like it's a space guy and his suit jerks him off, and there's like a bad dude and he's got a blue laser sword.
Okay, I've forgotten if that was Lawhammer or Yourhammer. Does the suit jerk them off?
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
yeah. Look it up. Look it up. And people very much deny it, but just look it up.
I don't want to look it up.
100% true. 80% sure it does. I think they retconned it, but at some point it was in there. Like, it might not be true now, but at some point it did.
Oh my god. It was a Photoshop of a book. Oh, our
No.
chat's just given us all the different
No,
answers
it
now.
definitely jerks them off.
What was it? Oh, yeah. So look, Wargames Atlantic have released cavalry and chariots for their skeletons. So if you ever
Pretty good timing.
it's pretty good timing, isn't it?
pretty good.
So here you
How do they
go.
look?
Look,
Oh, they look amazing.
look pretty good. If you just wanted an ancient Greek-themed Tomb King's army instead of an ancient Egyptian, and you also wanted to spend maybe 20% of the price, you can get these guys.
How many boys do you get in a thing?
It depends how many chariots you make. So you get 10 horses, 2 chariots, and a bunch of guys. So you can make it as 2 chariots, 6 cavalry, and 6 foot soldiers. Or if you don't make the chariot, you can have 8 cavalry.
Okay, so you probably need to buy like 3 boxes to.
Yeah, because then you'll have 6 chariots, 18 cav, and 18 infantry. And then probably another couple of boxes of infantry.
Yeah.
Um,
But like £109, buy 3 more boxes for like 200 quid. You can have like a pretty chunky army.
well, that's dollars as well.
Oh, dollars.
Yeah. Plus, what you can do is you can take all of the armored bodies and helmets and use them to make like a Tomb Guard unit.
Oh, yeah, smart.
Should save you a bunch of bucks.
Yeah. Great.
It's nice.
Very good.
I've not ever, like, this is a brand new box, but the normal skeleton infantry box was really good. I used it for one of my armies. I really like them. Yeah, thought I'd let people know that exists. And some Halfling Bretonians were around too, so you can play half tilt. It's pretty cute.
So, okay.
I think that's it. That's it for.
Oh, that
news.
I was going to guess that.
Oh yeah, the PT-76. Shit. I forgot to guess.
I was going to guess that one. That was my choice.
Boat tank.
Definitely, it's tank and boat. Very good. Okay. Very cool. What a lot of lovely lore.
Yeah. So should we play some game?
Game. Yeah.
Game?
Jump into some game.
Let's do it. We're playing.
Oh God.
Nagash.
Oh God. Oh God. The noise.
Is it Tom is being
God.
deafened.
How do I me on this thing?
I don't know.
Okay, amazing.
Oh fuck! Past Tom and Ben have fucked us, Tom.
What did they? Oh, yeah, they did.
So the Tom and Ben Towers of Nagash have just got Fraggle Rorker and his zombie butlers. They've been like keeping this shit on lockdown pretty happily for the last few turns, but 3 stacks of Skaven have turned up.
Oh yeah, can we raise dead? Fraggle Walker, how good are you at raising dead?
He can get quite a
Out
lot.
of an army.
11, 12, 13, 14, 17. And we could also grab 3 regiments of renown, although we can't afford it.
We could get 3. What are the 3 options? Who the fuck are you?
The Revenants of Morkane, Wraith Infantry.
They're Wraith-like. They're not Wraith, but they're Wraith-like. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Click the pin, and then pin. Compromise between high physical resistance and high material resistance compared to. Okay, so they're like half Wraith.
Okay, so
They get resistance to physical attacks, but not as much as a real Wraith.
great. What are the other things?
So we've got Varion the Grim and his magic chariot. Sounds like bullshit. Or a corpse cart. Throne Guard, who are ethereal Tomb Guard. They sound fucking
pretty
amazing.
good.
And Shade Haunts.
Restless Go.
They cause terror, right? So that's good against
Terra's good.
Scavmen.
So you get, what, 32 of those, 120 of those? Just 1 Spirit Swarm. It's kind of fun. I'm kind of curious by that. Although we can't even afford... We can afford those 2 and this.
Oh, I really want the Guard. I feel like they're going to actually be good. Look, they've got 10,000 hit points.
Do it. And then...
Hang on, before we buy them, can I just check? Are they even in assault range this turn?
No.
No.
Never.
Wait, but
Can't
careful.
siege us this turn.
Careful, because they might do shenanigans.
I don't want to buy all this stuff and then pay for it all for a turn and not.
Oh, tank the economy.
Yeah, because we're only. We'll go into the negative once we buy all this stuff. So I would rather give us an extra turn of buffer
Yeah.
if we can afford it. What have we got in the garrison? 4 guards, 2 wraiths, 4 archers, 4 birds, 2 bone golems, 2 Ushabti, 2 bolt throwers.
Like, I'm curious to see, like, doing a mega siege, because we might be able to tank it out. It feels like 2 full stacks. Great.
Yeah.
3...
And they're not
And
shit
it's-
stacks either. They've got like artillery and rattle.
Yeah, and like death runners and stuff. Units they can actually fight.
Yeah.
Hopefully, all the rest is Skaven slaves, and these armies are terrible. And I feel like they're probably not. I feel like they're bad.
Yeah, I know they can underway to us, but they can't underway and start the siege in the same turn. So they'll underway all of the way over here, and then we recruit everything, and then they siege us. That's my plan.
Can we chat to them?
I don't know if they're a real faction. I think they're like a quest spawn.
Oh.
They're just Skaven faction.
Where's the Rift? Oh shit! Actually, Rift's far. Like, are we
You
able
want to try and
get,
come home?
Just can we get some boys home?
What have we actually got here? We've got Nagash and Arkan, and that's it. That's all our armies. So Nagash has got a decent army, bit of everything. Arkan's got like 2/3 of an army that's not as good. They can get to the... It'll take them 2 turns to reach the portal, and then probably another 2 turns from the portal to here.
On the 4th day, look to the south.
Look to the west. Do you want to go for it? Or should we just pray and carry on, push on to the Black Pyramid of Nagash?
I think we're gonna lose it.
Because if we get the Black Pyramid, we level up into Giga Nagash. Which will give us lots of money and new unit recruitments and stuff. So what's he got here? Full stack, plus a lord, plus... Oh, jeez, he's built the extra defenses as
He's got a
well.
lot of boys.
As my lord's design.
Okay, this is tricky. Just going to throw that out there. Believe it or not. It's my deep insight.
This is tricky.
Who are we at war with? We're at war with, oh yeah, Volkmar and Skarbrand and those Skaven jerks.
Okay, well, Skarbrand shouldn't be too big a problem.
Grant, you will taste the right.
Volkmar won't piece us yet. Did we fuck Skarbrand up?
Yeah, we had like
yeah.
a silly battle and...
He will actually give us 2 grand for peace.
Oh!
Peace for the Peace Guard.
I don't think Corn's going to be very impressed with you, Scarborough. I guess he's not already not that impressed with him.
Yeah, let's do it. Go explain to Corn why you want peace.
Okay, see you later, Skarbrand, you nerd.
Volkmar won't take peace, but...
Okay, well, that gives us more money. I think as long as we can survive a turn, then we'll be fine. Then we'll be fine.
Yeah, I didn't read this completely. I think finishing this research
Oh.
meant they attacked us. So we're siphoning out of the mountains. It comes under many names. Seat of the Lord of the Undead, the final destination, hidden fortress, Nagash, summer holiday resort.
Sure.
Oh shit, we got to get ourselves a Lich Priest. 'Cause now they all get warp fireballs.
Ooh.
Sounds like fun. Okay, so we can do the same thing in Khemri. Make all our Tomb Kings stronger, but
Right,
get
but
attacked.
we then have an angry boy.
Right. Well, you know, learn by doing.
Very true. You learn on the job. Okay.
Okay, do you want me to run home or do you want me to take the Black Pyramid?
This is tricky, Ben.
Oh, that's deep insight. Really shit, I'm glad you're here.
Like, I'm here for the fights.
I mean, can we even take the Black Pyramid?
I don't know if we can. Maybe. They've got a lot of boys. What is the garrison? A lot of Tomb Guard. A
No,
few
these are
Shabti.
just warriors.
Oh,
Two
Nekaharan
Three
warriors.
Tomb Guard.
Maybe.
It's basically 2 stacks, and we've only got a stack and a half.
What is in the actual stack that's hanging out there? It's kind of basically the same thing. They've got a lot of
thing.
shooty boys. We might be able to, if we do the same kind of strat of like the spearhead. If they spread out like psychopaths, we might be able to grind them down.
And we can purple beam them all day long. Purple beam, purple beam.
I'm gonna give it a red hot. Yeah, maybe we can.
Okay. Well, I believe in Fraggle Rocker. I think he got this.
It's just he's like our fucking Batman's Alfred. Oh, my lord, the locals have risen up, and I just have the waiting staff here. Just all these like zombie groundskeepers.
Oh, he doesn't even have any fucking spells. He's got just Invocation of Neck. So
Right. Yeah, he's not in a good spot. He was never meant to fight.
I feel bad for the dude. Can we give him any useful items? Not really. We have the Dawnstone. Why not? I'm going to sell all this guff. I can give him that.
He's gonna win the day. Well, as you work some stuff out, we've had some very generous donations.
Ooh, thank
Such
you.
as this one from Ballbound. Thank you very much. And they say Type and Nambu. If you were to make up a new legendary lord each, what faction would they be for? And what would be their speciality and bonus or gimmick be? And is it just oops, all giants, or oops, all warp fire throwers? From the pile with love, Kremlo.
Oh.
A new legendary lord.
I still want to see Thanquol. Can't believe we haven't got Thanquol.
Well, he's not new, he's
He's
old.
not new. He's very old. What about a Cthulian fish people, lizard men underwater?
Ooh.
Because there's tales of a sunken temple city.
Yeah, fishmen.
Where all the lizard men evolved to be fish boys. And you just have like a Cthulhu Slan who's like brings up all his deep ones.
Yeah, it would be really cool. Yeah, like just a big slam like swimming around. That'd be pretty rad. I'd like a legendary lord that maybe it'd be like Chaos Dwarves. It could fit into a bunch of different armies. God, almost any army could pull it off. A legendary lord that's an artillery piece.
Ooh, that's interesting. What, like a steam tank? Or just
Something
literally
like
a
that. I'm
cannon?
thinking almost like a, like the Queen Bess or something, but it's the character themselves stood in a little plinth on the back, firing away.
I like
Because it'd
that.
be like you've got lords that are a big monster. You've got
Yeah.
lords that are a fight guy. You've got lords that are a spellcaster. It's a unit type that like
Yeah, it's not very well represented.
hasn't existed, and I think that would be
Yeah, that's a really fun idea.
like just very different. And you could make that into almost any army. Have it as a demon. Have it as a Skaven thing. Chaos Dwarf. Have it Empire or whatever. But like something that's very, very slow, almost static. It's not really designed to fight in combat, but is this amazing long-range shooty thing. Maybe like with Giga Grape Shot or single kaboom spell type thing.
I like that. Oh, shit.
What happened?
Volkmar the Grim has allied with the undead
Ooh, wait a second.
in an unexpected turn of events. So now it's Volkmar's stack, plus the stack in the temple, plus the garrison are all coming for us.
Don't forget, King Jan Hansa.
He's coming too.
Hey guys, I'll be there in like 2 minutes. Just wait for me.
I didn't think they would team up. I thought that's not how that worked.
Yeah, that's wild. Volkmar the Grim. I hate skeletons, but I hate skeletons so much I will ally with skeletons to defeat skeletons. It's like, wow, Volkmar.
Holy
Your,
shit.
your morals are all over the
Get
place.
your priorities straight, Volkmar.
Close defeat. What is the battle map?
Another classic desert plain. I mean, I feel like either of these armies we beat, but we can't beat them together.
What is it? 3 stacks.
1.5 stack. I mean, if we retreat, then the garrison can't take part in the battle. That's a whole stack gone.
Something like that becomes a lot more fair. I'm just thinking, like, can we corner camp and just cheese it?
He does have catapults. Although they probably won't turn up, because they're in the third stack.
Oh.
There's a lot of crossbows.
There's a lot of crossbows, and we don't have a lot of stuff to deal with crossbows, but we've got a lot of magique. We might... there is a world where we could cheese that and win it. But it might not work. And if it doesn't work, campaign over. Because our base is about to disappear.
And Nagash would disappear. Okay, we'll back off from that one. And then Volkmar can come get us on his own if he's so fucking hot.
Probably
for it.
won't. He's just going to hang out like a nerd.
Just camping the Black Pyramid.
Although, is he taking attrition for being...
Ooh, maybe. Unless he's like switched stance. Manfred's dead.
Good.
Okay, let the Skaven now.
At the front door.
At the gate.
Luckily, we've got money in the bank.
Yeah, we saved up a bunch of cash there. Our income's gone down by quite a lot.
Are they raiding?
No.
Oh.
Don't know what's happened there. Oh, I should have done a regular recruitment. I didn't think about that.
That's fine.
We fucked it. Oh well. Well.
Wait, how many units are we going to have? Are we going to have to kick something out? Because getting some of those regiments of renown will probably be better than, like,
Zombies.
more units of zombies.
True. Okay, we'll kick the zombies out. Oh, got $750.
We're going to need it.
Yeah. Oh, and a magic banner.
Sweet.
Well, chat always says the magic banners are the reasons we don't win some battles. So there you go. That one's for you guys. Hold your banner high. All right. Should we just get all the regiments of renown? It's going to cost $4.5 grand. So that leaves us $3 grand. But we will also be like $1.5 grand in the red.
We've got 2 turns. Well, this army is going to live or die.
Yeah. We got 2 turns to live.
One more unit of zombies. That'll be a speed bump, maybe.
Okay. Should we name all these boys? Release the good ones?
These poor people. There's a very good chance you're all going to be dead. You're all going to die.
Well then, Shade wants the Ghost Swarm.
That's ball-bound.
Welcome aboard, Ballbound. The Throne Guard.
Is Numi. Or Nummy.
The Wraith likes. I can't believe they're not Wraiths.
I can't believe they're not wraiths. Is Inquisitor Bot Ben's minion.
And the Chariot. Magic Chariot.
That could be Guildenstern.
Perfect. Should we name the rest or not worry about it? Because they're all going to die.
Probably not going to be recruiting anywhere else for a while. Oh, heck, name them, but maybe not the zombies. We'll give one person can have all the zombies, because I am not going to be careful with those.
Okay, we got Skeleton Warriors.
It's Thordak Tinder King. You're in. And Musical Hammer.
Okay, Spearman.
Atomic Snow Globe. And Potato Butt.
Archers.
And Smell Durian.
More archers.
Pazar.
Dags.
Arch 1v3.
More dags.
Tasty Taco.
Bats.
Mazendi.
Bats might be real clutch, to be honest, taking out those
Yeah.
war machines.
Just fits.
Okay, and then all the zombies?
They can all be red wine of Whitehall's, you know.
Okay, they're just red wine because that's a lot to type.
Red wine.
Or should we have red wine?
Wine, yep. And then of.
Bring me
Perfect.
But hang on, come back here. This was going to be quicker. Of white hall.
Great. Great.
Perfect.
There you go.
We named it. Okay, good luck, boys.
What a junk brigade.
There's some good stuff in here. There's some terror. There's some fighters,
Yeah.
some archers. I mean, and the garrison's strong.
scum.
Plus, we've got the
there's-
reinforced towers and the legionary barrage.
Interesting.
So, see how it goes. I
Interesting.
was smart enough to build walls here.
I'll be
That is very smart.
Right, so we send Arcan to lock the door.
Oh, classic locked door scenario.
Then Nagash is like, fuck off, Folkmere.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing? See you later.
I think we have to follow it up, don't we? Otherwise, he's just going to come back and do it again.
Yeah.
impossible.
You did take the attrition, though, which is nice. Ooh, do you want to fight it? You can pelt them with catapults for a bit.
Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a fight.
And some business.
Let's see what happens.
Right, where do we get to?
Just only red ball bound.
Ballbound. Numi's donated, thank you. And you say, 10 Bon.
Hello.
I reckon it's been over a year since I last donated for small man appraisal. My progress since then? Less than 30 models. First time photographing miniatures in years. Apologies for the quality and praise Krell.
Pray, where's Crow?
Where is Krell? Ooh, it's a frog.
It's a croak.
Praise frog. Dead frog. Oh, he looks great.
It's really, really cool.
Love it. Very nice. Oh, and you got other frog too.
I got a living one.
Ben's favourite slan. Don't actually mean about the Games Day one, please. Well, if you know that this one's not my favourite slan, why even mention it?
Actually, man.
Oh, well, these are great. I love your lizards. Very nice.
Handsome boys.
Oh, handsome boys. Thank you for sharing your models. Oh, just in time for some old world shenanigans.
They look great. They're really, really nicely painted. All based. These are really cool. That's great
They
art.
are awesome. Do you think they'll let Croxagore charge through skinks in the new rules?
They fucking better not.
It was kind of bullshit, wasn't
That
it?
was kind of bullshit.
Oh, this land's butt wiper looks sad.
Poopies.
Worship frog. Thank you. Inquisitor Bot Ben's Minion says, Tim Bon, remember when I mentioned last week I'll have something to show? Probably not. But here's my first Joy Toy figure, so Tom can guess what it is. Praise be to Kremlo. Chump up, my undead lords. Can you guess what his... Wow, I think you know. I think you can guess what his first Joy Toy would be.
Is it a Space Marine?
It's the big one.
The big space. Well, is he a Space Marine?
He's king of some of the Space
Does
Marines.
he count as a Space Marine?
I guess not.
He's different.
He is different. Looks great though. Very nice. Did you add extra paint to it, or does it come? No, those highlights are very sharp. Did you enhance them?
Who the fuck are these?
Ooh, Bone Friends.
I love them.
Yeah, I added them. I forgot. They're a new unit. You might want to look at their scroll, see what they do.
What the fuck are you doing? How do I see scroll?
Oh my god, he pairs up nicely with the Bon.
Oh, he's big.
He's real big. Bigger than I thought he would be. God, he might actually be nicer than the miniature.
How much is a Lionel?
I don't know, it must be 100 quid or more, I'm guessing. Very nice.
Restless Ghosts.
Space Tyrone Lannister.
Yeah, he is.
I started rewatching Game of Thrones recently.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't done for years because the last season ruined it for me, and I felt like I could never go back because I knew where it was going.
Yeah, I feels you, bud.
But it's been so long, and my wife was like, "Oh, I'm in the mood for it now." After we watched Lord of the Rings over Christmas, and holy shit, man, we've watched the first 2 seasons, and as long as you just don't think too hard about what happens in the end,
Yeah, where it's going.
those early seasons are like better than I remembered them being.
Phenomenally good.
Just some of the best telly there's been in a long time. Really,
Yeah.
just well acted, well written, well shot. All the sets, all the costumes. There's literally not a flaw. It's all
Yeah, I'd
it's all good.
agree with that.
I just assumed it wouldn't be as good as I remembered because most things aren't as good as you.
Yeah, but no, I do concur.
We've agreed we're just going to stop at season 5. We'll leave it there,
Fair.
as the book's intended.
I think. I think. Yeah, that makes sense. What was the end of what? What is the point in that? When does
I think
that?
that's when Jon Snow comes back to life.
Oh, okay, great.
That's where the
just
books end.
end with like that fucking shitty little kid just being like, "Oh, for the watch," and just like, "Show's over."
Yeah.
Fuck.
And they all died. The end.
Yeah, and it's all miserable. Spoilers. So sorry.
I can't. Was there some bad? Do they go to Dawn in season 5? Because that was the beginning of the end for me.
Oh, just the most boring, undeveloped land where
Yeah.
nothing really happens. Yeah, when it's just like Jamie and Bron's side adventure.
Yeah, which just made no sense at all. It's a shame because I like Bronn a lot.
Bron's great.
He's one
Bron's
of-
like, absolutely steals the show. One of the most fun characters. Oh, I should be doing silliness. Oh, actually, wait, no, it takes too long. Okay, get up there, bud.
The only thing that doesn't hold up so much is Bran's plot line, because that is like essentially a mystery plot. That when the first time you watch it, you're like, oh, what is with this
Yeah,
magic? Where is
what's
this
going
going? I'm really intrigued. Whereas now, you know exactly where it's
Oh, yeah.
and
and it goes nowhere.
going. Yeah. So the mystery just doesn't work at all.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess those bits you're just like, nah, you can just tune out pretty much.
Yeah. Thordak Tinder King, thank you for donating. You say trout and blobfish. I can't believe you got my bats. The strongest and most useful unit in the game. Killed under 3 minutes into their first battle.
Doesn't sound like me.
Oh, you must be mistaken, Thordak. If you'd only done it faster, I could have had the record for fastest death. But now I'm just behind Theriana.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, she got tunnel boyed in like seconds into that game.
See. I remember that. Can you guys come down here? Can you guys go over here? Yeah, you guys come down that.
We can summon like disposable knights as well, which is always fun. Oh, you already did. There you go.
You can defend Nagashazar's base as well if we're going to give people tips on the part of the game that they're playing, Ben. No, we've got.
Sorry, I just saw 67 unused mana and assumed you
Yeah,
hadn't
you're
cast a spell.
No, I was holding off doing it before because because last time they despawned before they made it to the end.
Oh yeah, of course.
And so had to hold out a tad. Who are we shooting at? Where the fuck are you going? Oh, you're fine. You can fight. Mans.
Musical Hammer, thank you for donating. Say, sometime in the 5th century, Valentius III. Ah, help me, Attila. I'm stuck in all these Visigoths. Wait, what are you doing, steppe nomad?
What?
Oh my god, I do enjoy the wordplay with steppe nomad.
Step nomad is a good line.
I don't fully understand that message.
I don't quite get the reference.
No, but I did enjoy it.
What has happened? I've got no idea why their range stuff all got so fucked.
You catapulted it all, didn't you?
I don't think I was. I was trying to catapult the fightman
Oh.
because I had fast things to go and attack the other bits. But maybe it was. Maybe they got ballista or something. Oh, my archer shot? Fuck those. But it's going fine. It's all going very good.
Anyone doing well? Anyone doing bad?
Oh, someone just died. So
Oh,
someone,
that was Summon Boys.
Oh, okay, great. Summon Boys doing very bad. Mario!
Oh, get him, Mario.
Beat the shit out of old...
Volkmar. Well, you got to beat the shit out of him because I think he's unbreakable, if I remember right.
get in there, Mario.
Oh, yeah, give
Well.
him the speed boost.
Do head bop. Have speed. Have attack. Okay, you kind of overshot a little bit, but that's fine. I won't hold it against you. What the fuck is that?
It's a message from the gods, Tom.
There's this giant bird somewhere. Is it those?
To those birds. What? It's the power of the Black Pyramid of Nagash, Tom.
Wow! Jeez!
The eagles are coming.
No! I don't know if they would be on my team. Keep chasing. This is looking good. Bats get over there. Ghosts chase you. Everyone's looking fine.
Ghosts are doing a good job of just keeping shit busy.
Yeah, just being spooky, running around, being pretty fast and fairly tough. Horsies. Can you charge? Okay, Volkmar looking sad. Get him, boys. Give him the stinger.
Oh, he's not unbreakable. You got that wrong. He's very breakable. He's out of here.
He's hurting.
Or maybe just leave him like nearly dead.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sure. Okay. Eventually he gets unbreakable. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess he's still fairly low level. Wow, they did not get a ton of kills. 11 losses.
Oh, boys. Oh, that's a curb stomping. Jesus.
I guess it's the Artie did a ton of work.
Yeah.
We didn't actually really kill that much.
Well, I guess you killed a bunch, and then half your army causes terror.
And
So
they
once they
just-
got in, they were just like, nope.
Just fled. Oh, great job. Theriana Jr.
Oh, yeah.
and Screaming Skull Catapults
Okay, we've got to name those guys.
did great. Sandcrawlers. Wow.
We'll take the heal, I guess, because we're about to do another battle.
Yeah, like head back up.
Blood bag.
Blood bag.
Amazing. Oh, we got some fire skeletons. Ooh. That's fun. Right, Arcan, you got to, like, back off a sec.
Well, as you worked that out, Atomic Snow Globe. Donates $3. Thank you, Atomic Snow Globe.
Thank you.
They say, howdy, lads. Crazy to think it's been a week already. Been breeding and thinking away. And now I have a new and improved off-brand Age of Sigmar Lawhammer or Your Hammer with 300% more actual lies and truths.
Ooh.
This week, the subjects to choose from are named heroes or weird items.
Okay.
I want named heroes, please.
Sure. Sounds like fun.
Let us know. I imagine we'll get to that later at some point. Guildenstern donates $20. Thank you very much, Guildenstern. And they say, Tom and Ben, I've just started reading the Cyphers Kane novels, and I like to think deliberate ambivalence of the character. In your reading, what do you think Kane's character is like? Self-deprecating hero or selfish coward? Love the stream.
Well, I've only read the first book and a couple of the short stories. So, and there's tons of them now. So I don't know if he evolves. But in that first book, he is a coward. But he's also, I think, is it framed that he's writing his memoirs?
I don't know. I've not read any Cyphers Kane.
So it was like 20 years ago that I read it. So I think in that first book, he's like, the whole book is like his biography. So I think when he's older, he grows into a like more of a self-deprecating hero. But at the start, he's an abject coward who keeps accidentally finding himself in like having to save the day.
Yeah, like heroic moments.
Yeah, he's like it's basically Blackadder in 40k. But I imagine that evolves as it goes on. But like I said, I have not read like the other 50 books that they've done.
It's a lot of books.
Yeah, he fails upwards. But yeah, like Rincewind. That's a good mention.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've not read it.
That's my hot take.
Interesting. I agree with what Ben said.
My favourite one is in one of the short stories. He's like trying to root out some deserters or something like that, and then he goes in and it's like a Slanesh cult that he doesn't know there's there.
Okay.
And he just gets super seduced by like one of the cult leaders, and he's like basically getting into bed when like the Inquisition kick the door in, and then he quickly realizes like it's a raid with all the stormtroopers busting in, so he like grabs his pistol and like holds the seductress who was about to bang him. He's like, I've caught the ringleader, I did it.
Okay.
You're just in time.
Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna fuck him. Oops, oopsie daisy.
Which is just like my absolute fave 40k moment.
That's a good scene. Nice. Potato Butt donates $15. Need to put up. That's how your name is now said. They say, hey, Bin and Tim. Last week, I said I had to be a Vodgobbo due to starting my masters. Classes got cancelled because of a winter storm. Gotta love New England. Also, I do metal additive manufacturing engineering, not bridges.
Oh.
No Poo Lagoon for me.
Well, if you're doing your masters, surely you don't do anything yet. You're not,
Yeah.
You haven't got your certificate that says you're allowed to make stuff.
Also, surely an engineer would be able to conquer a winter storm, right?
Oh, yeah. True. Just add metal.
Just add more metal. Isn't that basically what a bridge is? You're like, oh, my river's got too much water. What if we add metal?
Yes.
Now we can cross.
Problem solved.
God,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you can't solve your problem by adding metal, you haven't added enough metal
yeah,
yet.
just add more metal. Well, this is why they're doing their masters. We're
Of
we're
course.
one step ahead of them.
They'll get there. We can't be too hard on them. They haven't graduated yet.
You'll get there. Add more metal. Right. Oh my God, that's a lot of boys.
So they're coming out of the pyramid
Oh, into the field of bottle.
into the bottle field.
I'm not gonna lie. There's half of me that is just like, just fucking take the W.
I would just take the auto.
Take the auto.
Fair.
Just because
fair.
Skelly Wars is a lot of just things stood next to each other until eventually one of them's just like, I guess I'll leave.
Just out of sheer awkwardness, one of them collapses.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's break time as well. Just saying, I think. Ooh, wait.
That's a lot of red.
Oh God, it does say who explodes. Is there anyone that we love dearly?
Well, I refuse to look at who's actually going to die because I feel like that is. All we should know is that a lot of units will die, but we don't know which ones.
But then we own it.
Yeah, and recruitment is free. It's just upkeep we have to pay for, I think. Why don't we take a little break and then decide what happens
We'll
when we come
decide
back?
what happens when we come back. Interesting.
See you in 5.
Fight it, you coward. Burn, burn, burn.
Tom.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome back
Welcome back.
to Tom and Ben. So we have decided we're going to auto-resolve this one because we have got a
Yeah.
long Skaven fight to do.
We got a
straight
lot
after
of
this.
Skaven, and you know what?
That one can't be auto-resolved.
No.
So many dead bad skeletons and some dead good skeletons. We have lost. Oh, we almost lost Mario, but not quite.
Mario's fine.
We lost Boarbound after he killed 850 skeletons.
Holy shit.
Fuck, rip Boarbound. We lost Rincewind the Wizard, who killed 700. Sparrow Person killed 700. Rip Heroically Average and Robbie Ritt. Rip Half-Blood. The unnamed Sandcrawlers came back to life somehow.
Good job.
We've got to give them names in a sec. The artillery did shit.
12 kills.
Theriana, come on. You do it.
They were just too busy just like getting the heck out of there.
But these guys were great. Banana Super King was best archer EU.
Good job.
And Ad Ape leveled up. He's level 2 now. Pretty good. Potato Butt smashed a lot of skellies. But unfortunately, we also lost Smeldurian, Leoganhan, King Chomper, and some Skeleton Spearmen. God, we've been shoddy on the naming today. We also lost Ad Ape the Chariot. And Thenth, who got 470 kills. And we lost Aknesbra. Oof. We shall, however, occupy the Black
place.
Pyramid
I
of
want it.
Nagash. Gimme.
Oh, close victory.
Wow. Well, we've got to apply the banner. That might make all the difference.
Oh, suddenly now I feel bad. I assumed that this was going to be like a
Oh, they've only got 2 of their stacks.
mega defeat.
Stack 3 has not arrived. Well, we can't auto-resolve both big sieges. But you're right, I'm amazed. Honestly, there's so many fucking zombies and skellies here.
I'm just curious, like, what did they say? Then no one dies. Then no one fucking dies. I know it's worse content, but no one dies, and we just
Kill the
super
Skaven.
win.
I would like to see at least one big battle today.
But no one dies.
We could roll back on the autosave.
If we've got an autosave, fuck it, we'll go and we'll fight the other battle, and then we auto-resolve this one. Because
Okay.
this no one dying in an undead army in a siege where you just have to just stodge up the gates, and like, they've got so many elites.
Yeah, they got Storm Vermin and Rat Ogres and Hell Pits. I am stunned this is a successful auto. That army is so much better than ours. I'm very confused.
Yeah.
But we do have upgraded towers. Maybe they count for a lot.
That might be it. It was a vision from Zinch. You're right.
Mysterious vision from Zinch.
So as we do the load, Smeldurian donates $5. Need Smeldurian. They say, hi, toast and beans. Chum me up if applicable. Question that came up in the pub. What is your dumbest claim to fame? Mine's being the son of the second cousin of the first European commander of the ISS. And no, you can't say it's this stream.
That's quite cool. Knowing an astronaut. Although second cousin. Do you actually know them? Have you met them?
Yeah.
Or is it just like your dad said that what even is second cousin? That's like, I don't understand how that works on a family tree. I've never really looked into cousins.
Is it like your...
Oh, TJ says it's your grandparents' brothers' kids.
Yeah. That's someone who you meet once when you're like really young.
Maybe not
that
even
part of the
that.
family, and you're like,
I don't think I've ever met anything other than first cousins in my life.
Well, congratulations.
Still pretty cool.
I think dumbest claim to fame is, God, it's hard not to say the stream, but I think playing fucking computer games.
I think it's Jimmy Space.
Jimmy Space.
That was on the front page of Reddit.
That one there. Jimmy Space.
I have had someone at a gaming convention say, "You're that Jimmy Space guy."
Hey, you're that Jimmy Space guy. You do realize they call it a Gatling gun. Yes. Yes.
You know, technically it's not a retcon.
Yes.
It's fine.
Yes.
Fine. Whatever.
Yes, whatever. That's the stream, though.
It's not this stream.
Not this stream, no. This stream, we only just started talking about Jimmy Space.
I don't know, what else have we done? I mean, I could say I was European champion of Star Wars Armada, but that might be an even less impressive thing than being second cousin to the astronaut man.
No, that's kind of cool. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know.
What else have we done? Have we ever been in a video that's like gone viral? I feel like we've been in so many videos. One of them must have done something.
Maybe.
Hasn't your tiny town's got like over 1 million views?
No, I don't think it does, Ben. I think I made a marble game video. That was like probably my biggest one.
Toddy. Toddy's a pretty good claim to fame. You didn't get to meet him though.
Yeah, like I don't get that claim. Ben does.
I met Toddy. That's my claim to fame.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little bit concerned about this as a fight.
Yeah, the auto resolve actually felt like pretty good.
Yeah.
Do we wipe out their starting army?
I don't think we can in 2 minutes. It's Skelly bags.
It's just 4 units of Skellies though, isn't it?
Oh. But then do you actually get the win?
You win, but then he just goes back in his castle, and you get to wipe out those 5 units. It's probably risk with little reward.
Yeah. The marble video has 1.4 million views.
Oh, Hazen has friends who know of Toddy but don't know Tom and Ben. That's when you know you've made it.
That's perfect. That's the dream. That's the position you want to be in. What are we doing?
And of course, we're used by the Dutch military as examples of.
That's a funny and silly one.
Yeah, that might be my best claim to fame, I guess.
And it wasn't them making fun of us. Like using us as a good example is kind of wild, kind of jokes.
Oh yeah, and you've got your streaming website.
Oh, tomstreams.com.
That probably gets more views than we do.
They shut it down.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Too lewd.
I think we made it too popular.
We crashed it.
We crashed it. People were too into it. Is it good channel, bad channel? Bad.
And we were sponsored by Games Workshop as well, so that's pretty good.
Not a brand risk.
Brand approved.
Brand approved, certified. They're like, no, they don't approve of berry milk. That is not.
It's not canon.
Not canon. Can't claim that.
If you could make Games Workshop make one thing canon, what would you pick?
Ooh.
I was going to say Kremlo, but he actually is canon.
Yeah, bring Kremlo back. Bring him back in a big way.
But would he be the cool hipster thing we love if he was big and mainstream and they made a big model?
If they re-released that model, it would be fucking jokes.
What if they reimagined him as an Age of Sigmar Superman?
Oh, I don't think I'd like that.
Like they did with Lord Croak.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want that in my life. I don't know, what of the fucking nonsense? What about Kalistrad Super Horse? That, yeah, I'd like that guy.
Was he real? I can't remember.
That was a fake one, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Like 90% sure. I don't know, some of those Yorhammer and Lawhammers blend into one.
They do a bit. Oh, Pepperjack, that's a good answer. Give Rogaldorn a mustache.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
that canon. You make it so that he grows it after the heresy. It's
Oh,
like-
yeah, when he comes back.
Oh, no, I mean like in that gap where the Emperor's dead, but he's not dead yet.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what they do in films and TV all the time. When someone's real sad, they grow a big depression beard, right? Oh, no.
Oh,
That's like visual shorthand for hero sad now, grows beard.
it's just been a hard time, man. Look, they did the end time and it sucked, and I haven't recovered. I haven't recovered from it. You know what? They have to make it canon. Mm-hmm. Right.
That he had it all along, or that he grew it after the Emperor died
No,
out of sadness?
the canon I want is that the Horus heresy is this mysterious thing that you don't really know a lot about.
Oh, okay. So everything they've said about it is just deleted,
Uh-huh.
and it just remains a mystical age of legend, like Arthurian myth. Wow.
And then I never have to hear about, oh, the Red Marines, they had a sad fight against the Blue Marines.
What about the chart, Tom?
Yeah, that chart is gone.
No!
Shit.
It's a price too high!
And like that, like I would get rid of it. Would be my vibe. That's a lot of fucking boys.
And then some tellings of the myth he hath a mustache, and some he doth not. It's all in the telling.
Yeah, but
So Arcan's left-hand side abilities are really strong.
cool.
So that one's 40% physical resistance to everything under the template.
Whoa.
Massive. And the thing with the 5 on it, that's a free unit of skeletons.
Ooh, I like skeletons. Okay. Yeah. Am I allowed my choice? God, can we? Does Arcan walk?
He's on a horsey.
Can you just fucking run and purple sun them?
Ooh.
He might die.
Well, he can summon Skelly Bobs to cover his retreat.
Oh, nice. Just while they're in Mega Blob, the blob is falling apart.
Oh, horsemen are coming for him.
That's fine. What kind of range you got on this bad boy?
Let's give it a go. Good luck, Arcan. He did it!
They're scared.
Oh my god, chomping those boys.
Nice. Some warriors. Who are they? Ooh, Shabti. Where are they going? Oh, they're chasing my speedies. My speed friends.
Oh man, Ace Loki says, I like the Yorhammer of Tom's with the grenades used by Eversaw assassins. That one was true, and it was the other, the Calexis assassins. Calexis assassin grenades have bits of the Emperor's poo in them.
Was it his poo or was it his tears?
It was his poo, because it was a poop story, and it was true.
Oh, poopy.
That's why I remember it.
Love a poopy. Good poopy story. What are you doing? You guys are pretty good. Are you anti... Oh, fuck it. Something.
Nagash has a lot of mana. It's crazy. Yeah, excretions of his metabolism was the word for word Croy, I believe. But I'm taking that as a poop.
A poopy.
That's a poop. Can't say it's not.
Very fair.
Pazar has donated $12. Thank you very much, Pazar.
Bizarre.
Good evening to prepare for the upcoming Night Lord's Kill Team. I painted a test model. featuring the best helmets GW have ever made. Oh, it's the Batwing head. Put that in chat. Oh, you've done a nice paint job on it, though. Looks great. You even done like lightning bolts.
The
and
lightning, that looks good. Often the lightning can look very silly.
stuff. Yeah. You've done a nice job with that. I think a kill team would be the absolute limit of what I might attempt to paint lightning bolts on.
Yeah.
I can't imagine trying to do a whole army like that.
Look, that seems like just way too much work. But looking real nice.
Very nice, yeah. Very dark blue as well. I see a lot of Night Lords like going lighter than that, and it just makes them look like Crimson Fists.
Yeah, and just way too cartoony.
Yeah. They're in midnight clad. Gotta be dark. Oh, I like the spine backpack. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a normal one. It's nice.
Animus. Obey.
Yeah, that does mean it's someone's job to repaint all the lightning bolts on after the battle when the paint gets chipped and muddy and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
How many times are you going to purple sun these guys?
As many as I'm allowed.
Animus.
Arch 1v3, thank you for donating. Oh, actually, that's a good suggestion. Someone in chat said if you summon the Skellies in, you could pin a unit in melee.
Oh, that's smart.
That's a good idea.
Oh, did I miscast or something? How did he just take a ton of damage? Oh, maybe he got shot.
Oh, one of their archer units is so sad it's going to fall over.
Nice. But they've still got a ton of... Well, not a ton of stuff. 4 units to bring back.
What are you killing there? Is that their Ushabti?
Yeah.
Nice. How did you pinch those boys off?
Well, they ran them out. They sent out a unit of something,
Oh.
and then they sent out Ushabti because they killed that other unit.
Oh. It wasn't their summoned unit.
No. Those guys just ran across the battlefield
Wow.
for reasons.
Idiots.
Can you actually shoot Nakaharan warriors?
Seems good. Yeah, Arch 1v3, thank you for donating. You say, hello, Grand Admiral Tom and Rogue Trader Ben.
Hail.
Late Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, late.
Happy late New Year to you too. I've been enjoying your other content, building cities in Warhammer games. To celebrate, here's a picture of you two as Rogue Traders. Ooh. Perfect. That's what I look like.
Very, very nice picture of Ben. Looks very
A
handsome.
good ruff. You got to have a ruff if you're a Rogue Trader.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Kind of.
That's some serious hair, man.
Yeah, holy shit, like
Fuck around with
definitely
that hair.
got a nice new hairpiece.
Thank you. I'm going to put them up on my wall.
Great, yeah. We'll get magnets and we'll stick them on our fridge. On our sword.
Oh yeah, I got Nagash a new book of Nagash, which has given him a left-hand side like banishment spell that doesn't cost any mana.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty good. Tasty Taco donates, thank you very much, and say, hey guys, I was watching the Ravs v Lydia Warhammer video and was wondering how hard you had to try to avoid being a brand risk. When Ravs picked up the box of Space Wolves, Tom immediately laughed, and I knew what joke was going through his head. Don't know what you mean.
Space Wolf, very noble warriors.
Yes.
They are the executioners guys of the Emperor.
They have a Nordic heritage, like Space Vikings.
Yes, don't mess with them. They're from Fenris.
There's no wolves on Fenris.
There's
what I
no
heard.
wolves on Fenris. Yeah. What do you mean?
I don't think we had to try very hard. All we had to do was not say the first thing that came into our head every time. Just say the third thing that came into our head
And then
for the whole day.
you're totally fine.
That was the rule.
And we did a very good job. And James Workshop was very pleased with us.
We did. Everyone clapped.
Everyone, then every single person clapped because we were so well behaved. We just can't get out of that fight. Do we just commit to it?
We've got some other fast stuff we can send over to help, right?
Kind of. These guys are just trying to spook our boys.
But yeah, if you ever want to see all the stuff that we had to cut out for the full video, you can. You can go to the Games Night. You can be a member. Where there's going to be 3 extra extended editions. There's like half an hour of us in the shop. There's like 2.5 hours of us chatting and painting. And then there's like another 2 hours of playing the game. So you can see all the not a brand risk material.
Mm-hmm.
It's all there.
Are they proper flyers or are they not flyers?
Sure.
I don't know. Oh, an unit spawned
Oh, is that the Uchaptis?
here.
Ah! The Sandcrawler's got him.
Ready and waiting
Nice.
for that.
Tom planned ahead.
Yeah, I've killed killed Theriana in the past by not taking care of them. Okay, here's one of Arcane's abilities. Don't really know what it does. Causes damage to units.
Oh, that's like Scarab Beetle Swarms attack everyone.
Okay, nice.
Oh, definitely to click the book one. That like is the big damage reduction. Just makes everyone way tougher.
Neato.
Red Wine of Whitehall has donated. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And say, Tom, Ben, Merry Wednesday. I've been reading up on bolt action as I've been trying to sucker some friends into playing. And I don't know if I think the rules are intuitive, because they are, or because I'm familiar with Advanced Squad Leader. I think the second war game you learn is the hardest one to learn, because you've got that first game you know in your head.
Yeah, and you've like locked that in, and you're used to a certain play style.
But once you've played like 2 or 3 different war games,
You'll latch onto like core concepts, core ideas of games way faster.
or if you watch a video of it being played,
Oh
Then
yeah, it's
read
just
about
so much easier to do now. Like when I want to learn something, just find a video. Someone will have made a thing explaining how to do it. Either just a rules explanation or a battle report or something like that.
just seeing it in motion, then when you go to read the rules, everything just like has so much more context and makes so much more sense.
Yeah, yeah, I completely agree. Where is their nerd?
But you get the hang of it. Advanced Squad Leader is a complicated game, so if you can figure that out, you can figure out any tabletop war game easy.
Easy.
Just forget everything you know, because none of them are like that game. You must unlearn what you have learned. Who are these bats? Let's get a name check on.
Yeah. Makarotto.
Makarotto was ready and waiting for those catapults to appear.
Yeah, just being a little sneak. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Told everyone to disengage. Fuck.
those guys are fine.
Oh, he's slurping you.
No, I'm slipping him.
Oh, nice. Good slurping. Mazendi, thank you for donating. Say hi, Tom and Ben. I've picked up some Alpha Legion Headhunters this week. I finally managed to get Citadel texture paints to work properly. Oh, let me see.
Very good.
The Headhunters, they're cool.
Welcome the black.
And in the chat. Nice. Oh, yeah, I like your bases. They're standing on like hot embers.
Oh, they look cool.
That works great. Yeah, those cracked paints are actually pretty nice. If you like get a nice base coat down first.
Yeah, if you can make them work.
I like it. Good job. What are you counting them as, kill team wise? Using them as like Deathwatch veterans or something? Very cool. Thank you for sharing your toys.
Thank you. Thank you, Papa.
Just Fits has donated, and they say, Tom Ben, greetings from Canada.
Greetings.
It is no longer minus 50. Oof. So I finally leave the house. Ben, my wife gave me a Shardbearer mini from her Stormlight Kickstarter. Which Radiant Auto would be the coolest paint scheme for it? Back to the warmth of the pile. Oh man, I nearly backed that Kickstarter, and my friend got theirs through the other day, and I'm kind of jealous that I didn't.
Oh, the model's super rare.
Some of the models are really good, and I do love those books. But because there was like no game, I was like, I don't just need more models that I'm never.
Yeah, just to like be hanging out. I get. I feels you. I feels you hard.
As for, I don't actually know what color scheme they would all be. I'm not super up on all the different orders because there's like 10 different orders, but only like 3 of them have got like main characters that you know.
Okay.
So like the other 7, you don't really know much about them. They're kind of vague. So I don't even know what their color schemes would be. I think pick the color scheme you think looks the coolest, and then do that one.
Oh no! But then are you like, oh, I really like these guys. This like cool blue and gold. This will look great on the models. And then you're like, oh, just look into the lore. Oh no, they were the Nazis.
Oh no!
Oh god, they were the genocide ones. And you show them off to people, and they're like, wow, of all the factions, you chose those ones.
Wow.
Not cool, dude. Not cool.
Didn't know you were a Slytherin.
Yeah, they're the ones that got retconned out of the books because they were so bad. Ugh.
Just roll the dice.
They look so cool. Shit.
Or, you know, if you have a favourite, if you're just like, I like these guys, they're cool, do that. Like, go for lore or paint. It's up to you.
Oh no.
Beetles attack!
My swarms. And Lord wounded. Okay, great. That's a
Yeah,
good.
the author comes out and says, we actually only put those guys in the book to isolate the fans who, like, we didn't want anything to do with.
Yeah, yeah. So we could like flag those guys really quickly at conventions.
It's a trap.
It's
You walk
100% a trap, and you walk straight into that. Wow. Oh no, I don't want to cast my stupid dog spell.
what do you think about painting minis in colours that aren't supported in the lore? I think it's cool. I think
Paint. They're your models. Paint
Yeah.
however you like.
whatever brings you joy, that's what you do, because this is your fun hobby.
Yeah.
And you know what? Most universes are broad enough to fit that in somewhere.
Yeah, like it'll make sense.
Warhammer's a big universe, and who knows? Maybe there was one Ultramarine detachment on a planet in the middle of nowhere who had pink stripes.
Yeah,
Like, who's to say there wasn't?
100%. Who's left? Okay. Okay. We got it. Some people died, but less people.
A lot less. Good work. God, yeah, Skelly Bone Wars are a bit of a grind, aren't they?
It's just people standing next to each other for a whole big bit of the battle. The weird spooky knights that we've got are amazing. I don't know who
Summon
they are.
Knights. You mean?
No.
The Regiment of Renown.
Oh,
Girls.
okay. We lost those chariots. Nah, fucking chariots.
Adape Chariots. Rest in peace.
And Acne Zebra. But these guys,
Ooh.
Thenth, are just bog strong. They just stood and they just tanked like 4 or 5 units.
I guess they're probably part ethereal as well, so they just halve all incoming damage from non-magical sources.
Pretty good. But yeah, okay, right. Lost 2 units.
I'll take it.
Eh.
Theriana done good. Who else? Who else was good? Oh, no, he came back. Robert Fripp.
Hey, good
He
job.
ain't dead. Good work. Rincewind the Wizard. Chop, chop, chop. That's good chopping.
Yeah, not as good as the other version.
It looks like most of them crumbled rather than were killed. Because if you add this all up, this is like 1,000 kills?
Yeah, maybe 1,000.
And they lost 5,000? They just got bored of Bone Wars before you did.
Exactly, they just got embarrassed. I guess Arcan managed to Purple Sun
Oh,
350 of them.
That's pretty good going. Wowzers. And Mario, come on. Oh, he killed 2 good things, though, actually. He got decent value.
Yeah, Mario was just constantly trying to kill his lord.
Ah, well, I
That's-
think he did it, because he got 2 kills, but 1,200 bucks worth.
That was like his whole goal was just try and punch their leader.
Nice. Well, good work. That is impressive. This place, I want it.
You got it, baby.
Oh, Nagash's got his pyramid back. So there you go. Thieves never prosper. We're going to auto this one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Good work, Fraggle Rorker. I knew the zombie butlers would do it for you.
Just came good. Wow.
Oh, look at that. Numi. Numi with the 300 kills. Good
There
flipping
is-
work. Who was the best red wine? It was red.
Red.
That's the best part of your name, sir.
The worst part was Hall.
Drop the hall. Just be all red.
What do those dogs do to get so many kills?
I guess run down fleeing clan.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do it. The banner archers did worse than the non-banner archers.
Wow. Banners worse for your units? Confirmed. Terrible.
Warband. Warband's wondering how they did. You got 3 kills with a total value of 7 gold.
You punched 3 like slaves in the head. That was bad performance.
Oh, Warband must try harder. Jeez.
Even our butler killed more.
Alfred did more than you
He doesn't
did.
even have spells.
He got 5 levels from that battle.
Coming good.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess we'll take a big
Probably
heal.
heal, because-
There's another stack on the way.
And
isn't
they're
there?
probably going to clump up and come back
Yeah, they'll merge and unite. Jellyfish in a jar.
in. Nice. God, we've got good money.
We do. We're losing a grand a turn, but
But, damn, we've got like 10, 11 turns to just hang out and just goof around.
okay. Now we've got the pyramid. We can start the ritual of ascension.
Okay.
Channel the energy of the Black Pyramid. Return it to the skies and retain your ancient power.
It'll begin a series of battles. Yeah, I think maybe just like, can we give it a turn or two to consolidate our power?
Yeah, Nagash will be inactive during these battles as well.
Oh, shit. Well, luckily he's got Arcan, and I was using Arcan a bit more. Like, the summons are great, but Arcan just going out, just being like, have a purple sun, is...
Yeah, pretty good. All right, well, we'll just hang tight here. We'll give old Fraggle Rorker his due. What do you want? Brave's Dead, Gaze and Nagash, Dance Macabre. Is Dance Macabre doing this? Speed and melee attack. Not bad.
I think, like, a Raised Dead is pretty cool.
Okay. And give him Master of Dead, so he's even better at Raised Dead.
Nice.
And some leadership.
Cool.
Why not? Right. Where do we get to?
So, Sternenkaiser. James $3. Thank you, Sternenkaiser.
Thank you.
They say Lawhammer or Yourhammer. Fabius Bile once demanded to get familial consent from next of kin before performing surgery on a World Eater, or Fabius Bile once warp traveled through a planet's core to avoid a toll booth. Answer: it's both about Fabius Bile. Okay.
Don't just blurt the answer out. Why on earth would he ask for next of kin consent on a World Eater? That sounds insane. He's like a stereotypical mad scientist. He would not give a shit about that kind of stuff. Right?
Also, it's a world eater. Are there is a world eater's next of kin?
Just his captain, I guess. It's not like they have family or anything, right?
Yeah.
That's very weird.
Do the world eaters have people that do logistics?
They must do. Otherwise, they would all be dead by now.
Because I read I saw a story or an excerpt from a story of some world eater guy, and he was had merged with his spaceship, and he now was the spaceship. And when he shot things with his spaceship, it felt like he was killing them with his axe. And they were attacking some Imperial world.
Okay.
And all the Khorne berserkers on board were like, "Yo, let us land." And he's like, "No, I can kill them from orbit." And for 7 days, he shot the planet
Right.
and killed 90% of the population. Then on the 8th day, he released all of the world eaters to land on the planet, and then he shot all of them as well. I'm just like, how do you you just killed your entire army. You can't keep doing this.
This is not a long-term strategy, is it?
No, this kind of drops off pretty quickly. Because that spaceship's not going to go and do good recruiting.
No. Khorne cares not from where the blood flows.
Yeah, but surely you got to be, plan ahead. Otherwise, if Khorne does not care from where the skulls come or the blood flows, why does he just cut his own head off?
Yeah.
Because then he can't get more skulls. If you just kill all of your own servants, then you get less skulls. You need to plan a little bit ahead. So there's got to be some berserker accountant.
Yeah. There is one bit, I've read one of the Siege of Terror books where Angron wants to go kill stuff, but at this point he's full demon prince. And it's early in the siege, so the Emperor's aura of protection is really strong, and no demons can set foot on Terra.
Right.
They can't summon them in, they can't... Any demons that go down will just be sent back to the warp immediately because of holy light. And so Angron is losing his fucking shit. He wants to go now, and he's not allowed. So he just starts murdering everything around him, all the chapter serfs and menials and servitors. And as he's chewing through the ship, he gets near to where all the fuel and ammunition and important ship systems are, the reactor and stuff like that. And so Khan's on the bridge, and he's like, okay, seal all the bulkheads around the critical areas of the ship and open all the bulkheads to the crew quarters. And then send a repair team to where he is now.
Oh God, to just bait him.
Bait him into the crew quarters so that the ship doesn't explode.
Yeah. Oh my God. That sounds like a fun mini game.
Yeah, it's like a tower defense.
Yeah, just opening and closing doors and having to put this breadcrumb trail. Nice. Very cool.
Until eventually, they fuck Terror up enough that they're like, okay, stick him in they open up all the doors to the drop pods, he'll walk into one of them, and then shoot him down.
Send him down. Jesus. Sounds like just a pain in the butt.
Worst Legion.
Just
Without a doubt.
Just absolute nightmare to make anything happen. What the heck?
I think at one point they popped him into Conrad Kurz had built a labyrinth on his spaceship to keep Vulcan prisoner in when he captured him, and it was his torture dungeon.
Right.
You could never escape from because it was just this confusing labyrinth of tunnels. And at one point they teleport Angron over there just to keep him busy
Keep
for
him
a bit.
busy for the afternoon while they just make some plans.
Like a soft play.
Yeah, exactly. Because he does sound a lot like just an angry toddler who doesn't really know what they want or why it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
What a goofy baby. So Ace Loki donates $65.
Woo! Ace Loki. That's very generous. Thank you.
Very kind. Do you want to fight this one? If you want a siege, we got rid of the easy one.
I mean, we're not going to lose anything. And it's a bit of a dregs army, to be honest. But it might be fun to watch all the Skaven shit go on.
But yeah, if you just want to see some Skaven shit.
Yeah, let's do it. Because we haven't seen our house before either. Maybe, I don't know if they've custom mapped it.
Oh, exactly. There, look, we got the battles that people were hungry for.
Hooray!
So
Please don't get Fraggle Rook or our butler killed. I like him now.
We'll see. So Ace Loki, they say Bob and 10. Long time watcher of your videos here. You guys are amazing, and I watch all your VODs, especially the old series of the evolution of Warhammer and you guys. Make me something amazing in the game to crush our enemies swiftly. It's 5 a.m. Thursday morning.
Wow.
Wow.
That is early.
So
We did put you in. I forget what you are.
Are you an
I didn't-
I don't know if we actually made it that far down. Or did,
Oh, maybe.
we did.
We'll definitely get you something after this battle. Oh god, it's like a mega castle. Can we turn around and look at it?
Ba, ba, ba. Oh god, we got less magic. Well, it's not like we're casting a ton of spells.
Wow. This is spooky.
I don't know if I'd want to live in like this bit.
It's like Pike in Song of Ice and Fire. Do you remember
Yeah.
that? If you were on Back Castle and that little rope bridge snaps in a storm,
Absolutely fucked. Yeah, why did they not sort that shit out?
just the worst castle in that series. I do not want to be a Greyjoy.
Also, like, yeah, just going for a piss in the night, or you want to go and get a snack. It's just like, oh, fuck.
Imagine living on the Twins, and you're in like Twin B Castle, because it's two castles with a bridge connecting
Yeah.
the river, right? And it's a fucking big river. Yeah, what if you're like, oh, we've run out of wine, but we've got wine in A Castle, Twin
Ow,
A.
Fuck, and I'm in Castle B. Shit.
It's gonna take like a fucking hour-long march across the bridge in the middle of the rainstorm.
I feel like you mostly live on one side, and you're like, you're a B castler, loser.
Right.
We're fucking A castle, mate. We're the first one.
That's true, because whichever one like Walder Frey lives in is probably as nice as it can be.
That's the better one.
And the other one's just like a real grim garrison that he gives no shits about.
Yeah, like just that's one of his sons.
Yeah. All the kids he
probably.
doesn't like have to live over there.
Yeah, for sure. Right, army's coming on over there. Good. But yeah, I quite like Pike as a castle. I think that's like a cool vibe, just having a big fortified bridge as a house.
Well, that's the Twins.
The Twins, that's the one, sorry. The Twins.
Yeah. Twins is cool. I like it.
It's a fun kind of vibe. Zombies, are you going to do anything for me? Maybe. What's over there? There's a big chungo.
Oh god, LT King says, have all your serfs live in one castle and make them commute every morning.
Wow! Not a terrible idea.
That's so mean.
Okay, are ballistas ever going to shoot anything ever?
I guess we can put them on one of the roads leading up, like if they break through the front line.
Yeah.
You can get like a face full of buckshot. Or maybe up there, yeah, that's good. Like that.
If they make it through. Oh, God.
God, obviously make them all pay the bridge toll as well.
Oh, yeah. Like, that comes out of their wages. Bridge toll every day.
Gross. Sternum Kaiser, thank you. You say real answer. Oh, this is the Fabius Bile thing.
Oh.
They trolled us with both being true.
Oh, what?
The real answer is Fabius Bile warped traveled through a planet's core without a Gellerfield to avoid a toll. Then a Keeper of Secrets tried to get kinky, and he shot it with null blood-filled syringes. The other story was a dream I had after eating too much mortadella.
Okay.
Okay, so the one that sounded like nonsense was nonsense.
Yeah.
We were
Okay.
right.
Well, that makes sense.
Wow, okay. I wouldn't have thought that Psychic Blank's blood would have anti-demon properties. Because I thought it was all about their brain and their soul having like a negative warp image.
So that means blood has a soul?
Their soul is in the blood.
Mm.
Does that mean it's also in the poop?
Yeah, if you've got a bad poo, then there could be blood in it, therefore soul in it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Ben.
Okay, just checking. I mean, the Emperor's poop is like magic,
That's true.
so makes
out.
sense. The soul is stored in the balls.
The soul is stored in the balls. Very true.
It's all getting a bit Death Stranding at this point.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, why did he pop? Who was that guy?
There's a little bike. It was a unit of one bike.
Thank you, Stern and Kaiser. FKP for the win donates and just says, love this stream.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Thank you. We love your support.
It's very kind.
Yonky Woinky has donated as well. It says, Ting Bing. I retched this greasy pearl from the rictus grip of some low-life scum. Enjoy. I live to serve.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What is this stuff? What are you? Spooky ghost?
Oh, the spooky ghosts have ghost powers.
Okay, does
You just get good for 30 seconds.
some things. Just a kind of corpse cart.
Oh yeah, we got the arrow attack. Why not?
Okay.
Should we just
Shit.
arrow the guys while they're climbing the ladders?
This thing.
Yeah. Wait, it doesn't like walls.
It really doesn't like walls.
It's probably garbage, but I just kind of want to see it. I paid for it. It comes with the upgrade for the walls.
Pretty good.
Oh, not too shabby at all. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I do want to see what the regiments of renown look like.
Oh yeah, we'll get involved in that in a second. Alright, Plague Boy.
Raven SPCR has donated and says, Top Lad Tom and Bottom Boy Burden. I return with a newly painted mini. Ooh. I got the Ultimate Kill Team and 40k starter sets over the holidays. So no new minis for me for a while. Lots of work. Yeah, you got lots of toys to paint.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
jeez.
And bam. Bloody Hag for D&D.
Oh, they're looking real nice. I like the bloodiness of them.
Oh, you got that goop going good.
Goop it
Oh,
up.
I like that cheeky grin. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. That's their first goopin. It's good goopin.
Very nice gooping.
I've never tried the goopin. It does look good. I should give it a go sometime.
Let's just shoot that guy.
Nuka Bepis has donated and says, thanks for getting me through my first semester of uni and exam season.
Oh, you're so welcome.
You're welcome.
We did all the work, therefore we get half the degree.
True. Yeah, but just 5% of all your degree-derived income for the next 20 years.
How it works.
Seems fair.
It's what you sign up for, and we have it in writing.
Have it recorded. Heroically Average, thank you for donating. You say, Tom and Ben, I've had a super boring week, so nothing new to talk about or repeat. So here's a controversial question for you in chat. What's the best biscuit? UK specific. 'Cause we all know the Tim Tam would win. Mine's a Jammy Dodger. Can't beat it. Oof, Jammy Dodger. It's a bit dry.
Yeah, I feel like Jammy Dodger is very low tier.
Yeah, I'd rate that like D tier, honestly. I'm only eating that if there's like nothing else going.
Yeah.
I mean, I still would eat it, but I wouldn't have more than one or two.
Yeah, like,
Gams you up.
yeah. I am very do not rate Jammy Dodger. I feel like I would have one. Be like, oh, I've not had one of these in ages. And then be like, oh, yeah.
That's why.
It's because they're kind of shit.
I had a new biscuit the other day that I was very impressed with. It's I got it from M&S.
Oh, you know it's fancy.
It's fancy.
Oh.
You only get like 6 in a packet,
Wow.
but it's a chocolate-covered custard cream. And there's about as much chocolate over this thing as there is custard cream on the inside.
Holy shit. Okay, that sounds phenomenally good.
And fuck me, it was better than I thought it was going to be. And I already thought it was going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
So I recommend that. If you ever find yourself near an M&S, treat yourself to some chocolate custard creams.
Yeah, I do not need a lot of convincing. That sounds really good.
That is not what a Tim Tam is. Holy shit, musical hammer. Tim Tams don't have custard flavor in them. Do they? They're just penguin bars, right?
I don't know. I've never had a...
No, they don't sell them here.
I don't think I've had one. Oh, wait. What's the range on this?
But yeah, it's not a biscuit you can have every day. They're not they're not cheap because they're from M&S. And you only get a few in a pack. But it's a special treat. Recommend. What's your top biscuit?
I don't know. Oh. Great.
Do you need chocolate?
No, I don't tend to really eat a lot of biscuits. Why? Like I'm kind of always more of like a savory kind of boy. That's where my heart lies. Whereas...
Okay, so you're more of a cream cracker.
Yeah, I like a cracker. What are those ones? I think if I'm going to get biscuits, I like those ones, but I don't even know what they're called. But they're like, it's like a ring, like a ring of biscuit with very thick chocolate on it. Do you know the kind? Chocolate ring.
Oh yeah, but it's like biscuit on the inside, but then there's more chocolate than biscuit.
Yeah, it's
And
very
it's a thick.
yeah.
I've seen them in like selection packets. I don't think I've ever had them on their own.
So you can get them. You can just buy a packet of those.
Yeah, they're pretty good. All those Choco Liebenitz. Have you seen those?
Oh, those are quite nice.
Where it's kind of like it's like a nice biscuit,
just a block
but
of
with chocolate
with
overhanging
a
the biscuit.
kind of just like.
There's something about that little overhang that makes it like
Oh, it's way more fun to eat.
yeah,
Way more interesting.
it's more chocolate than biscuit.
Yeah, like I think that kind of thing is pretty good.
Except you can get those from Lidl, so they're not too expensive.
And very tasty. What magic spells?
Sounds like Wagon Wheels. No, Wagon Wheels have got marshmallow and jam in. So they're better than Jammy Dodger. If you want jam in your biscuit, you go Wagon Wheel.
But like wagon wheels, they're just so cheap tasting.
Yeah, I remembered loving them as a kid, but like a few years ago, I had one for the first time in years, and I was like, didn't these used to be good?
And like,
but they're kind of like cardboard.
yeah, I just feel like it's like I'd rather have less treats and it be nicer than just a load of just
Yeah,
really
Right.
plastic tasting.
they're not. As, they must have changed the recipe, or I was just easily pleased as a child. Could be one or the other.
Maybe I think like as a kid you're just like, oh, it's sweet, delicious. Just murderating these bats. Sorry if you're a bat. You're having a real sad day.
Most of the bats are part of the garrison, I think.
Ah, okay, fuck them. But if you're named,
That's your job.
bad day to be a you.
Well, if you are truly worthy, you'll be raised after the battle.
Oh yeah, if you actually really did want to live.
That's how the game decides who's a coward.
Yeah.
Oh shit! They're through the gate. I didn't realize.
Yeah, they had a HPA over here.
Classic. Geez, these guys are taking the scenic arrow route to the gate.
Also, on that note, I've not built.
Oh yeah, we can get some towers down. Nice. Oh yeah, we've got $4,000.
Build 2 of those.
Solipus has donated as well. Thank you.
Solipus.
And they say, ahoy hoy, TMB. I've got absolutely nothing to say this week, so tell us a funny Warhammer-related anecdote, I guess. Something, something, Frog Boy in space. Stuff on my Warhammer anecdotes. You're greedy.
Yeah, I don't have one off the cuff. We played Gaslands on the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Warhammer, but it's toys, I guess.
Yeah. Mini toys.
And made an attack against a friend. And with 8 dice, I dealt 9 damage. And you're rolling 4+ to score a hit.
Right.
But 6s do 2 hits.
Okay. And then do they get to save or anything?
Yeah, then you have a chance to save as well, but you're only saving on a 6 and you only get a few things. And
Wow, you just sixed him up real good.
just rolled really well, and his car exploded, and he was then very mad.
Was that the guy that you always beat?
It was another, the other friend, but because we have this constant debate about some of them whinge that the bus is way too strong on anecdotal evidence.
Yeah.
And now, afterwards, they were like, see, it's just so good. It's like, it should not have done that damage.
Anything, if I roll those dice with anything.
Yes.
Oh dear. Your
And
bus is like just too lucky for its own good.
just got really lucky. Just did.
What kind of attack was it? Was it like a ram or like throwing a pipe bomb out the window? Or?
Oh, because it's full of kids, and the kids have all got Glocks, and they're all just like, blap, 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 plinking out the side. So yeah, it's just a bunch of just little
God.
pistol shots.
That is a classic Tom move. Take the shittest thing in the game to have a laugh and then just dominate with it to the point where you're like, well, what do I do now?
But like, I have played that game and have taken some lists which like had used in the game and was like, I will never play this again because this is broken. Like like theory crafting, like, would this work? And being like, oh, it did.
It worked too well.
And then used the bus, and they got obsessed with like, it's so strong. I also like to add, the bus has never won a game, but still, they're convinced that it is like the strongest thing in the game. Like, I feel like you got to win, actually win. Like, it definitely gets some moments of glory, but not enough to win.
Wow. That is weird. Complaining something's too strong when it's never won.
Yeah, they always kind of forget that detail when the complaining starts.
Oh, chat's asking, is it the quiz bus?
So I think it is the quiz bus,
But it's been converted.
but it's
Thank you.
been hacked up a bit. You don't want to be in there.
Oh my god, I told you not to get Fraggle Walker killed. That's my one request.
I didn't think that guy would be able to thread the needle. Okay, luckily he's got very elite troops with him.
Oh, the throne guard here. I want to see what those guys look like.
Summon units don't degrade. Oh, that's cool. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. Run.
At once.
I just need bodies. We're playing more Skaven than they are now.
Oh my god, you run out of arrows.
Yeah, wow. You didn't. Oh, you're kind of getting shot a little bit. Okay.
Atomic Snow Globes donated and says, Galen Ven Denst once shot a vampire in the heart, but it wasn't the injury or even the silver bullet that killed the vampire. It was the smelly vegetable oil coating the bullet. Is this a garlic?
Lawhammer or Lawhammer, the garlic.
Garlic coated bullet.
Okay, I can maybe believe that. I feel like I don't know if Warhammer vampires have garlic rules.
No, but this might be Age of Sigmar as well. I'm all right with that. I don't think that's too silly.
No, I don't think it's too silly.
That's a classic. A silver garlic bullet. That should do the trick. I think what you want is you want to hollow out a silver bullet with a capsule of garlic juice in there and holy water stirred with garlic. And then when the bullet hits them and like breaks apart, it's like a lethal injection.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like that. That sounds pretty cool. He's going to come in, and he's just going to shoot.
And then it doesn't matter what kind of vampire. One of those things will get them.
Yeah. Like just put a little sliver of, a relic as the tip. And
A wooden stake.
Yeah, like a little bit of a wooden stake from like, a blessed thing. There's holy water inside.
Cover all your bases. Atomic Snow Globe also says, Thostos Bladestorm, famously angry Stormcast, once led an entire army through a Tzeentch crystal maze by being so angry that he didn't give a shit about Tzeentch's tricks.
That
sounds like it could be true.
definitely sounds like it could be true.
It's dumb,
Yeah.
for sure. But maybe just the right kind of dumb.
Also, I think, you've worded it in a more fun way than in the story. It's just like, Throstos was blind to the deceptions as he smashed through the place. Like, yeah, that one definitely feels true.
He punched every mirror in the maze.
Yeah, as he was like just rocking around.
Let's find out. We've got some other people in the way first, though. We'll get back to Atomic Snow Globe. Murphington donates and says, "Hi, Tom Ben, I finally did it. I finished some minis with bases.
Congratulations.
It's for a project for a German YouTuber. And I did them over Christmas and New Year. Sadly, with less time than I'd hoped for. Let's have a look, Murphington. Show us your toys." Oh, look at these guys. What are they for? Just a gaggle of friends.
Just like a whole load of... That's like just a wild D&D encounter right there.
Nice, though. All sorts of elemental monsters and Bonkers Brigade.
Or are you painting up for them? Are they bringing back, what's it called, like Dream Warriors?
Dreamblade.
Dreamblade.
That was my first thought before I focused on what they were, was, is this a Dreamblade?
It looks like a Dreamblade.
I don't think it is. I think this is some kind of like summoner's menagerie. Very cool. So, which one of Atomic Snow Globe's
The
stories?
second one.
Second one's true. I think so too. I'm going to say Stormcast is true and Silver Bullet is made up.
Yeah. That's the idea. God, we lost a lot of people.
Oh my god. I'm glad we didn't fight the big battle. We lost White and Hall. But
Red wine of.
Ov did very well. Got themselves a ding.
Of the best.
Potato Butt, rip. And Paza, rip. But your brother-in-arms, Smeldurian, was deemed worthy.
They believed.
They fought hard enough.
And they came back.
Ooh, as did Mazendi. The true believer was returned to us.
Trying to go back.
Well done. Ooh, look at that, ball-bound. Very good. I didn't think they were going to do much.
Well, after it's because they got Shoutstad for getting 3 kills and scoring 7 points worth of damage.
That's true. Yeah, berating works.
in the battle.
Oh, shit. Numi did nothing. Throne Guard.
Yeah, they were like, hold him back.
Okay, they were the reserve. Well, good work, man. Plenty of killings. Oh, the catapults actually did something. Surprised. I guess we just take more healing.
Yeah.
They'll be back. And in greater numbers. Maybe.
Good.
Oh, Fraggle Walker's got a horse now.
Sweet.
And he's a rat catcher. He's leveled up. He's a level 2 profession in Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay.
Wow. Well, I guess most of the time he is down in the basement just like, oh, Master's going to be so cross about these rats. I really like his boots.
Oh,
Look at those cool boots.
oh, nice.
So he's wearing like black leggings.
So, it's all right. It's allowed.
They're just very figure hugging under.
He's also wearing a flesh cape.
Yeah, but underneath. It's very, very cool. Very nice.
Fraggle Walker needs some new stats.
Chundovo donates $50. Thank you very much,
Ooh,
Chundovo.
that's very generous.
They say, Tom and or Ben, please accept my tithe and chop me up with your hardiest, most jokes unit. I warn you, if I get killed, I'll have no choice but to donate again.
Keep him alive, Tom, at all costs.
Oh my god.
Very
I
precious.
promise. I promise you'll never die.
We did need to do some recruitment, actually.
Yeah, if you want to get a little recruit on. Also, we do actually have some units that exist already that we need to name. Okay.
That's true. Yeah, we got
So,
to.
also, awesome work on Mystery Quest / Games Night channel.
Thank you.
It's good stuff. Much appreciated. Well, thank you. I'm glad you are enjoying some extra, just wacky things. Scallies.
Do you want the skellies? Skelly archers? That's probably too many skelly archers, isn't it? I'll grab 2 more. Do you like these Sandcrawler friends?
Sure. They look fun.
They're the things you've already got.
Yeah, why not?
More of those. Right. We'll quickly end turn and name those boys.
Yeah.
And we're out of here.
And Atomic Snow Globe says the angry Stormcast was true.
Yay! We called it.
Thostos was so angry, his rage somehow gave him a sixth sense of where to go. Good news, he got ate by Archon's mount and is perma-dying in there. The garlic bullet was something that happened in my Soulbound campaign. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Age of Sigmar takes most of the stuff a bit more serious, and like the idea of like vampires with garlic, I think they probably like I could believe that maybe happening in like Warhammer Fantasy,
Fantasy didn't mind being a bit goofy from time to time.
like a little nod to something like that. Yeah, you've got some lesser vampire who's weaker than the other guys, and it kills him, and it's just a funny joke.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, Stormcast being angry, it just makes sense.
Right. Let's name the good stuff and then see if we still got names for the less good stuff. Right, Skeleton Archers.
Perfect. Atomic Snow Globe, you're in.
Perfect. More archers.
Sternenkaiser.
More archers.
FKP for the win.
Sand crawlers.
Yoinky woinky.
More sand crawlers.
Ravens SPCR.
More sand crawlers.
Nuka Beppis.
More sand crawlers.
Murfington.
Screaming Skull catapults.
That could be Ace Loki. Ah, nice.
Fire boys.
Flaming skeletons. That could be Chundovo.
Come aboard, Chandovo. Skeleton archers.
Do we have a heroically average?
Do now. Perfect.
Sweet.
We do have a couple of units of skeleton spearmen. Who need names?
Unfortunately, our list is balked.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Well, I think we're ready for next week now. We've conquered the Black Pyramid. It's going under renovations as we speak. Next time we'll have the fortifications built, so then I think we do the ritual. And Fraggle Rorker the Butler has defended the Skaven invasion.
Actually protected, and we're only a little bit in the red.
Yeah, we can actually go like this for a little while. I think we've saved the playthrough. back on track.
Done pretty good. We've done pretty good.
We've done good. Should be proud, Tom.
I'm very pleased. Well done to us.
Huzzah! We have to end the stream because I'm doing another stream.
Ben's doing a different stream.
So Ravs, Ped, and Lydia and me are doing a sponsored stream where we're going to find out about a cool new thing. Can't really talk about it because it's all secret. But stay tuned. We'll be on for a couple more hours.
They'll still be on.
And
I'm
then
out of it.
I'll be back tomorrow on my channel,
Neat.
twitch.tv/bedgars. And then Tom and I will be back next week.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Very cool.
I think there's a new Tom and Ben Warhammer battle going out on Games Night this week as well.
Ooh.
So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Ooh. Very cool. Well, thanks so much to everyone who's watched, everyone who's donated, everyone who's taken part.
Yes,
Shout out to the VOD Gobbos. Hello in the future or the past, however that one works.
We love you.
And we'll see you very soon. Stay tuned. The stuff is happening right now.
Yeah, we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
For a good time. Where? On your hand.